So we are back once again with some more D&D. And today we have Gavin back. So we have 5 people that I can mess with and enjoy DMing for, and all the little mini things that I enjoy so much. So where we left off, because it's been a week and it's been longer for Scruff here. We left off that you guys were checking out Sunblight with the Grey Dwarves and trying to figure out what was going on there and all that for one of the townsfolk. As you guys got there, a giant metal dragon flew off into the distance. As you guys explored in the Sunblight facility, you noticed a plan in which the dragon was attacking the towns, and you met a dwarf lady who wanted to help you guys take care of her would-be suitor. So she sent you to go stop the dragon while she covered up your guys' killing of the dwarves that were there that attacked you. You guys went to East Haven from there, and you managed to save part of town, and it turned out Theo's parents have left there and went to safety in Branchanda, and you guys decided to go straight from there to Targos to help defend there, waiting for the dragon. As you guys were leaving Sunblight, you met this lovely lady who wanted to help, and you sent her to Tourmaline to warn them, and just to split forces and make it easier for you guys to help as many people as possible. And where we ended up is after you rested and got a little prepared, you guys heard dragons roar in Targos.
Well, that doesn't sound fun, does it?
At least we got a long rest.
That's fair.
Yup.
Who wants to kill a dragon?
Okay.
Today's a good day for it.
So,
what I heard is today's a good day to die.
I mean,
That's
it's always
No.
a good day to die.
Hey, I just want you to remember, Theo, that this was your idea.
Yeah, if anyone dies, we can all agree it's Theo's fault.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Mhm.
That's fine because it was not done by touching a shiny object.
But it was shiny.
Oh no, they've touched many a shiny things, Gavin.
I just want to note my death from touching a shiny thing came back. I don't know about dragon.
Well, I have something fancy that I've worked on a little bit, and it only requires a little bit of imagination because it's not covered in snow, and it should be.
I'm scouting up here.
So you're on top of the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see a thing from down in the streets though.
Agreed.
I'll.
No, I'm gonna wait till we figure out what we all
Yeah,
want
no,
to do. But
this
I'd like
is
to get
just
the high
I don't know where you guys would have started. Maybe all up like along here. I just dropped you all on the map. So maybe like you guys are all coming out of the building there at the. Well, maybe that's the end you guys are staying at.
Okay.
I don't want to start until I know Scruff is all good with his character sheet and everything.
I'm good. It's just my sheet's not looking. No, wait, never mind.
It's good?
I think so.
I don't.
Yeah.
I just had to reload the page because I was having the same problem.
Like, it didn't level up on my side. You're still level 5. I can quickly run through that if you want for you.
If you could, please, because
Launch.
it should have leveled me to 6.
So,
Boom.
since we have Scruff here today with us, I had extra spell slots before going to bed, but I didn't cast them because I gave everybody 10 good berries. Would you been okay if I casted?
Yeah, that's fine. Cause we didn't expect him to be.
Okay.
Gavin, which skills would you like expertise in? Acrobatics, sleight of hand, invest, persuasion, or thieves' tools?
Acrobatics.
You get 2.
Do we all get 10 more good berries?
No, everybody, including Scruff now, should have 10 good
What's your
berries.
second skill you want to end, Scruff?
Nice.
Sleight of hand, invest, persuasion, thieves.
Persuasion.
Okay. And it should be boom done.
Because I haven't really had experience with clerics. They don't get to change their spells up, do they? Or
No, they're
on
like
a rest,
druids.
do
It's
they?
prepare, long rest.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna look through my spells real quick
Yeah,
and see if
good.
there's anything. Knowing what we might have to face a dragon, I might change
Yeah,
up
because
some of the
it
spells.
just
that I have.
requires you giving your DM a heads up. That's all.
Okay. I've never played as one before, so
Yeah, clerics, druids, and could have sworn there was another one, but clerics, druids, and maybe paladins. Yeah, I think paladins are also that. They're prepared casters, but they know all their spells.
okay.
But yes,
I don't think there's. I mean, I would if you're okay with it, I'd like to. I would be working with the group to talk with them what would be good for. If they had any spells that they would prefer me to.
I don't
focus
know
in on.
if they would know
You have
many
fireball?
cleric spells.
No, they wouldn't know any cleric spells, but I would be able to say, hey, these are the type of
Oh
spells
yeah,
that
go ahead.
I can cast.
That's
Um,
perfectly good.
I'm trying to pull up the compendium here for all the good old.
Yes.
So I can get Bane, Bless, Command, Create or Destroy Water, Cure Wounds, which I'm gonna keep Healing Word because it's a range heal. Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Guiding Bolts, Inflict Wounds, Protect from Evil and Good, Purify Food and Drink, Sanctuary, and Shield of Faith. Is there any in there that would you guys... that's looking up online, but there's a lot more looking on the compendium here.
Yeah, that's because I have the
Also
deep
can do
magic.
Animal Friendship, Burning Hands.
Some of those shouldn't be cleric.
No, you're right, but I'm in cleric spells by levels. So that's why I'm so confused.
Oh, subclasses. They don't separate by subclasses. Because you get some of those, like nature, nature
Oh, I
cleric get
gotcha.
speak with animals. But
Maybe I need to.
right,
this a
I'm gonna retcon the ending a little bit of last session. Right before the Dragon War, a little bit of smoke issues forth from Theo's bag as Forgotten manifests. Almost like a genie from your bag.
Why? I knew it. I knew my shoulders hurt from carrying him.
Quick, make 3 wishes.
You should have known. You're used to carrying him every day in real life. Why not in D&D?
Quick, make 3 regrets.
I mean, I feel like that's a good way to burn you by saying that.
Story of my life.
I'm just trying to.
But
How long have you had a genie for?
This is news to me.
Wow.
You see, Forgotten, that your after your Dragonborn friend disappeared, they seem to have made a new friend. A very upbeat individual who is very fancily dressed with 2 different color eyes. Yeah.
I like to think that I'm just like hanging over the bag, just looking at everybody, just like, who the hell are you?
It is lovely to meet you. I'm Dominic. Who are you?
I'll get back to you on that. Why is the city on fire?
We're not quite to the city on fire part. That's coming. You guys, I retconned a little bit. Right now is probably when the Dragon's War happens. But I want to retcon a little bit so that Corey can go over his spells with you guys if he wants to. I don't want Dragon War. Hey guys, I can change my spells. This would have been like beforehand.
Yeah, I didn't know they could change spells.
Yeah.
Because I have Sanctuary, but I don't think it's really would be needed other than as a save. I could Sanctuary someone, but I have Healing Word, which would be much better to get them up with. So I could swap out like Healing or Sanctuary for Bane, which wouldn't be a bad thing to give the dragon Bane. Although crap, is Bane a concentration spell?
Yes, it is.
Ugh, I'd have to choose between that and. Although a D6 is nice, but rolling a D4 at any time it does a save or an attack roll is just amazing. Comparably. I can. There's a spell in here, Converse with Dragon?
Yeah, but you've seen this thing before. You're not sure if that necessarily might work.
Yeah. So is there anything that you guys...
I've not killed a dragon before. I have no clue.
I'm not very familiar, like, with all the spells.
I think we did pretty well last time.
Right, at distance picking up, and from our experience last time, I think we might do reasonably okay.
Just a patch note on what Dominic said. You can't get Fireball, right?
No, I cannot, unfortunately.
He is not that kind of cleric.
Right.
Nope. I have Fairy Fire and Sleep for my domain. I could Fairy Fire it, and that's a concentration, but it gives everybody advantage on attacks. Or I could Bane it, and he rolls...
That's if it fails.
Correct.
But a good combination would be Bane and then Fairy Fire, if you could. Because you dropped concentration.
Yeah, but they're both concentrations.
You could drop Bane as Fairy Fire takes over.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, like, that is something you could do. But, yeah. Honestly, Bane isn't bad for utility, and if there's more than one foe, I think you can Bane more than one.
Yeah, you can Bane up to 3.
Which might be, especially with a lot of Druger down and where you were, it might be useful to have.
Yeah, I think it's going to be more useful than Sanctuary.
Sanctuary is nice if somebody can't take many hits. So you can kind of give them, like, if there's a lot of
I could also take Bless instead of Bane, guys. And, only 3 of us could get the effect, but whenever we make an attack roll or saving throw for the next minute, you get to add a D4 to your roll.
Isn't Theo the one that you have second level slots on?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can cast them at second levels. I just don't know second level spells yet. So yes, I could target 4 people.
Yeah. So yeah, no.
So I could So would you guys prefer me to target the dragon and lessen the dragon's ability to possibly hit us or save against us, or make it to where we're going to be better off attacking it?
I think we should just go all damage output and argue that.
What I do is not going to give you increased damage. It's going to give you a greater chance to hit.
That would increase our overall damage, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I can only I mean it would affect you guys and not me because I do it on all of you guys but me, which is okay. I think.
I don't know. You could ignore Neo because Neo has reckless attack. And it
True, but saving throws.
He'd be fine.
But the Bane against him, because anyone casting spells to him, if it's a save or save spell, he gets
overall.
-4 to his save.
In my personal experience is playing clerics, Bless is better than Bane, because helping you guys tend to be better than hurting the enemies.
Okay.
In my personal opinion, but right when all of that's decided,
I swapped out Sanctuary for Bless.
A war erupts through the skies as you guys see a dark shape land on the other, fly down over the city and land on the other side of some buildings. and you guys hear screams. You guys just hear chaos and panic.
Would it be so? This would be right where we're walking out.
Yeah,
correct?
like when you're heading out here, like all rested, prepared. You have your rogue back, and then just you hear something in the distance down here. The screams. You see maybe it's breath attack throughout buildings. Like it's attacking.
Okay. So we currently do not see it on the map, right?
At the moment, I'm giving it. You might see it within a second. I'm just giving you that second of it being
Okay.
like.
So I wouldn't have time to get up onto the rooftop.
You may.
I could throw you on the roof. Can I throw him on the roof?
If you wanted to, you could probably get on the roof, but you don't have.
He runs, then I launch him up with my hands over top of me. Is that a thing?
I mean, you could help him climb, which would give him advantage on any athletics to climb.
Like me here, he runs this way towards me, and then boop on the roof. How tall is this building?
Probably standard size. It's maybe it'd only be like 15 foot at the highest to get to the edge.
Just help me jump up onto this one behind us, onto the end.
I'm gonna. In this split second, can I like summon Ari and put on my mask?
Yeah,
If I
no,
put that
that's
on
fine.
Cool, cool.
So, you actually can pull out her yourself, Tom, if you go
Can I?
to her and just drag her onto the map.
Oh, okay. It says I can't. It's like it comes up as. Oh wait, did it? Hello?
Yeah, it
I
works.
did it. Hey.
Then you can just move over next to you. Anybody else have any last minute split decisions before combat may or may not start?
Question. Am I still like halfway in the bag, or am I?
No, I wouldn't do that. You manifest out onto the ground.
Okay.
If possible, what I would like to do is get up onto the roof to be like here, like positioned here.
Yeah, I think.
And then if we still have ability to do anything and to ready an action to when I see the dragon.
I think getting up on the roof would be about all you could do, but you could do that. And I wouldn't even make you roll because Neo is helping you.
Okay. Thank you, Neo. I appreciate it. Just gets me bird's eye view. And I can take cover if need be.
Okay, so you have Ari, Dominic, Rock. Are you, like, voice sounded? Are you doing anything special?
No, just separating.
Go ahead and separate
Creating
from them.
space. I'm assuming that we are going to be trying to get attention here, so.
Okay, and since everybody, forgotten, have you done anything specific, or you just double checking you want in the bag?
I was just double checking that I wasn't in
Okay.
the bag, so I'm going to just move down to here and
Okay.
just.
Don't worry, you're not
pull my-
Nemi. You're not in the bag.
Okay. And then just pull my bow out, just like kind of preparing behind the wall.
So it's at this point that you guys see down here at the bottom of the map the dragon like crushing out of a building and in the street.
I'm a dragon.
And it looks up at the road and it sees at least several of you guys that heard it so bad before, and it just roars and like shakes its body a little bit. And it's at this point I'm going to need initiatives.
I know how to do this.
Do you though?
Watch it,
No.
motherfucker. Boop. See? Told you.
It's here. I'm gonna roll like a 6.
I mean,
Well, I got better than that dragon.
Now that Nick's like, I know how to do this, it's not letting me. Oh, wait. I'm a dumbass.
Click on your token first.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was the fact that I was trying to measure distance and not select stuff.
So you accidentally double clicked it, Kelly?
Did I?
To 3 and then 11.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Okay, and I'm just missing. Okay, so forgotten. To remind you, since you've been gone, click your token. Then on your character sheet, there's an initiative button.
Got it. Sorry. But it's been a while.
It's all good, Gavin. We're going to refresh your memory. Unless I kill you, and then you'll just be dead and just be fine.
And then you got Tuesday's game. You're fine.
Yeah. No, you can remake
Which I will then
characters.
die again.
Oh, for sure. With the amount of mimics he's given us, goddamn. There's gonna be
The
more
whole
now
game
too.
itself is an epic.
There's gonna be more now because oh.
Because you shot your shot. Now you're gonna
chose.
make him.
That's
Now you're gonna lose a hand to a mimic. He ain't gonna kill you. He's gonna maim you.
I'm gonna replace his hand with a mimic so he can never touch himself or starts consuming him.
Joke's on you. My character wouldn't do that anyways. He's a good, honest man.
Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna keep comments to myself.
He is. None of that Shao Tucker joke that you guys like to make. Theo.
Talking about.
In my character in the Tuesday game, they make Shao Tucker jokes about him.
Okay, so I get to go first. Can I see him from up here?
You can, but it's going to be half cover. Like, cause
If I move
you're
over to this point all the way up here, could I get a no cover shot on him?
Yes.
Like I'm right at the peak.
Yes, you can, but he'll be able to at least see you there.
Oh, that's fine. I want him to see me. I want him to know that hopefully each one of these shots hurt. Okay.
Hopefully, each one of these.
And
hit.
I keep forgetting that Natural Explorer gives me advantage, or on the first turn of combat, I have advantage on attacks rolls against creatures that have not yet acted. So I'm going to make both of my attacks. The first one is going to be a Sharpshooter Clockwork at advantage. So 20.
Hits.
All right. And I'm not Hunter's Marking because I want to hold that concentration if I need to, or to do Bane on my next turn. So first one, second one's going to be another Sharpshooter at advantage. 15.
Does not hit.
All right. So now we know the range. That's fine.
As your
Take
second
off
shot,
20.
like scratches off of his armor and doesn't even leave a mark on it.
1 second, so I was here. So yep, that's 30 movement. Used all my movement to get there. I do not think I can do anything else.
Okay. Forgotten name. I know you're a little rusty, but it's your time to shine.
I'm going to just get out my short bow and am I able to kind of like peer around the corner because I'm just like right here from where the
You can take a
dragon is.
step, shoot, and then step back.
All right.
Just easily enough.
So, and then I will see if I can shoot from here.
Go ahead. You shoot, and it, just like Theo's second shot, it tinks off the armor.
All right, that's all I can do.
Something I would recommend, because this is a rogue thing to do, Gavin, is to use your bonus action to hide. Which means you will at least get sneak attack, attacking from hot and hidden because he can't see you. Also means that if you need to, you can get around the building.
Gotcha.
If that's something you want to do. Otherwise, I will move on to Neo's turn.
Try not to move too far from me, guys. So I can at least start the bless on the next turn.
Yeah, it needs to be targets within 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Which right now
So-
everybody is. Doesn't have to be 30
Well-
feet of you. It just has to be 30 feet of where you cast it.
Oh, I thought I would be the center of the castle. It has to be 30 feet from me.
No, it's I've always
So like I could cast it here, like here.
I think it's on whichever target you cast it on.
Okay, so I could hit him, and then 30 feet from
Yeah.
him, anyone that would. Okay.
But Forgotten is done. Neo.
Yep, I'm done.
I would like to move here.
Oh.
I wanted to be behind the cart. And I want to try to shoot him in the face with my big ass bow.
Go ahead and try. You do indeed hit.
Don't I get 2 attacks?
You do indeed.
Yeah, I do. I definitely get 2 attacks.
Wow, you're using all your luck right now, Nick.
Oh,
I shot it in the face twice.
Damn.
For you, Forgotten, you hear loud twangs as he shoots like his arrows off this gigantic bow, and just where your arrows like skidded off, his like pierces the armor.
Go off.
Okay, and that's your turn, Nick.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Dominic.
I'm gonna walk here just so I can look down the street and look into its eyes, you know. I think that's always a good thing. I'm gonna do something controversial and do what we like to call in the business an Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead and shoot your 2 beams.
Cool.
Are you doing your shared burden part, or should I not count that?
I've added a damage modifier, so
Okay.
I should have done it automatically.
No, I was making sure that you didn't accidentally have that on extra. Like,
No, oh, right,
if you
no,
meant to
I
have it on. Okay, so the
I
first one does indeed hit.
Cool.
Second one, ripping that one, does indeed miss. And do you want to move again, or are you good where you are? Like, do you have anything else you would like to do?
I'm good. I'll just take my damage.
Okay.
I'll just need to.
A
So it's
Vak.
minus.
Gonna go ahead and do this.
Fireballing down the alleyway. Gotcha. So it needs
Nice.
to make a deck save.
When all else fails, fireball.
Yep. So it takes 26
Hey,
damage.
it was working first the last time.
And buildings around him erupt in flames as you just fireball, and like this building's on fire now. This one's a bit more destroyed.
I can't believe the dragon's damaging everything around us.
So that 20-foot radius. So that hit the boom.
I'm also gonna take 2 steps over.
Okay. So now it's the dragon's turn. He's gonna hop up 5 foot and fly the 85 uphill and land right next to Neo. And he's gonna
Hi,
use
guys.
his action and he lifts up. What does he want to do? I know what he wants to do. He wants to
Get bitch slapped.
attack Neo. Because Neo did a lot of damage to him, and he's within range.
He did 2 crits back
So,
to back.
it's going to first use its Maleficent Presence. So, anybody within 30 feet of him must make me a Wisdom save.
Oh man, I should have blessed first.
Which I think is everybody.
Yep. Wisdom save, you said?
Yep.
I got it too.
Okay. Anybody want to reroll with their inspiration before I tell them if they
I
succeed or
do.
not? Okay.
Nice.
I do.
So you all got
I was about
bugs.
to ask that because it's like 21, 20, 20, 20, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna re-roll that 12.
Okay, so
Add a 2.
Neo and Rock both used their inspirations to reroll, and with that, everybody passed. And as such, you are immune to the effect for the next 24 hours.
Nice. Did did we get any sense of what the effect could
Oh,
have been?
all of you guys had like this. Two of you guys and the two I'm talking about will know who they are. Will know the feeling, but everybody feels a sense of almost like madness over you.
Ooh, okay.
And you almost saw allies as enemies, but you shook it off. And with that, it's going to make 3 attacks against Neo.
All against Neo.
Well, actually, if other people are within range, it will make.
I'm
for
looking
other
at right
people.
in the eyes too.
That's 15. That I think technically that would. So it would be Neo
He's
and
hiding
Forgotten.
now.
That's a good point. Make me a stealth roll because you would have hit if you chose to hit before the dragon came up. Forgotten. You might be shadowy against the wall and it might not see you.
Is that made at advantage or just straight up?
It was just straight up before the dragon was up here.
Okay.
Wait, what I'll be rolling for that?
Stealth.
Again, rusty as hell, so you're gonna have to.
Okay, so in your skills, it's one of the ones with the blue checks on it near the bottom, on the left.
Yeah, it's on your
Should be
skills
second to
on
last.
mine. Yeah, it's
It's-
second to last. It's a
There we go.
dex
Okay.
mod.
So yes, with a 23, it will not see you, like against the wall. You're in a doorway. You see Neo ahead of you, and you see the dragon just look at Neo.
I like to think that like Neo's shadow is like the only thing separating me from death right now.
Possibly. Let's see. So Neo is going to attack you with a claw, a tail, and a wing attack. So claw,
Definitely hits.
and you didn't rage on your turn.
No. I can tell you what's gonna happen next turn.
Tail attack.
Definitely fucking hits.
Hey, Mike, is there any chance that we could kind of do what we do for mine and have the health bars above everybody so we can
Yeah,
actually tell if
yeah.
someone's
Okay,
bloodied or not?
I'll quickly change that.
That might just aid me in planning ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I
Or
get
aid
that.
anyone. Especially with someone just getting hit for freaking 43 damage.
He feels it, by the way. Just so you know, he feels it.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Can you see Neo's health now?
I can see his full numbers health too.
Oh,
Not just his
I don't
bar, I
know
can
how
see he
to
has.
just make it just.
You already know what that is.
I don't know how we did it for yours. Boom. Did that hide everything?
There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, how does he kill him? I need to know this.
So it should not show numbers above people's health, but a health bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It just makes it so much easier to know when someone's bloodied or about to go down with the next
Okay,
hit.
and I'll have to remind me at the end of session just to make tokens to save as defaults for this.
I can update mine if you want me to, real quick, so you don't. Have to.
It's fine. I can do them all later. And then the last one for Neo is a ring attack.
Yeah, it still hits. I'm not dead. I'm
And-
just fucked
and
up.
that's the dragon's turn.
My turn.
Yes, it is.
I am going to take this turn, and since I am at a higher advantage point, I'm going to give everyone else. I'm going to cast Bane at second level, which would. So.
You mean Bless?
Yes, sorry, Bless. Thank you.
About to say, Bane at a higher level, there's only one target.
So whenever you guys make an attack roll or saving throw, you can roll an extra D4 onto it.
I should also say, the dragon's looking really beat up.
Oh, you're about to
'Cause
look really fucked up
It didn't
now.
like stop and rest or whatnot. Like it still has a lot of the damage you dealt last time.
So is it like
It-
in a
His
bloody
head,
condition, or
Well,
his head's going on my wall.
you know, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do, just to be safe, and I will then also cast a second level healing word. If I'm actually, I should make sure that I'm close enough. The range of healing word 60 feet. Okay,
Yeah, you're close enough.
So I'm gonna cast a second level healing word onto Neo.
Wow.
Ignore the one on the top. So you heal 7. That was awful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, by the way, everybody would I'm gonna add 10 back to Nick because you guys all have that 10 HP if you remember.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
You want me
it's
to do it, or are you doing
yeah,
it?
I did it.
Oh,
It's
you did
every
it.
long rest, so just make sure to track that when I take damage from you. For you, Dominic, I think the shared burden would bypass that, but you still have that temp HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will end my turn. That's bonus action and action.
Forgotten.
Actually, I'm gonna back up away from the ledge, so if someone was to knock me off, I have the chance not to fall off the ledge of the building.
Forgotten name. What would you like to do? You are
I
currently
am-
holding your bow, so if you want to draw melee weapons, you would have to either drop it or take an action.
I'm going to peek around from my hiding spot and just try shooting it in the face with the bow.
Okay. You're not within 5 feet of it, so you do not have disadvantage. You do have advantage because you're hidden.
Okay.
So,
So
hit,
how
roll
did I attack
again.
that on?
Just go ahead and roll again. Unfortunately, both both miss. So once again, the armor, it's just the front plates of its face are just too well armored for your bow shots. You can, if you want, as a free action, put your bow away now, and then next turn you can just draw your weapon, your melee weapons.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that then.
Okay. Neo.
Can I roid out?
You can.
Is it still 2 rages that roid out?
No, what it is you have 2 things you can do now. You have your rage, and then you have which you should probably use, but to do your shape change, it takes an action. So
it takes a full action?
It takes a normal action, and then while your rage takes a bonus action. So
And then I don't get the
it'd be your
slap
turn,
this.
but you'd be rare bell, and you'd be
Yeah, I'm definitely still doing that.
okay. I'll tag this.
Because
thing.
Forgotten straight up doesn't know about this, and then I poof, and now I'm turning into a bear in front of him.
No, Forgotten, while you were gone, you didn't know this, but right in front of you, Neo just becomes a rail bear. Let me double check something, because I think he actually pushes you back with his change.
Can a werebear, can it climb? Am I safe up here? So when they actually go after me?
Actually, I think it does get climb speed.
Dang it.
It gets climb speed.
Dang
Okay, wait.
it.
So because he's a were creature, would he still have consciousness of like other player characters, or would he just straight out attack?
This is the
You
first
don't know.
time this is the first time anybody has seen him chained. Since the first time, time he attacked his allies. So
You don't know that, so don't worry.
So you get pushed back
You know what?
as he changes into a large token as he turns to a rare bear.
Which I still haven't got a token for.
Yeah, I tried to make a multi-level token. It was difficult. So changes.
It's like a polar bear grizzly mix. Like I have spots and stuff. Like
I
patches like
increased
a cow.
the AC from that. I gave the extra damage, so you should be golden. So that's your turn. Do you want to use your free action to put your bow away?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I draw my sword too?
No, you'll be able to do that as a free action on your next turn, though.
When I chop his head off.
You hope so. Dominic.
Knowing Mike, Paragon levels.
No.
Actually,
Why reward us for going to the city at first and damaging it before I play this out like how any regional person would?
You don't know what I did.
Mm-hmm.
You did cast Bless on
Yeah,
everybody.
I think it's
so-
time. I think it's time to get Dominic's just gonna be like, I could use another head in this situation. Like, make some joke, insert joke here, and he'll do.
In this type of
Impin-
situation, 2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah. 2 heads are better than 1. Woo! And I'll summon a duplicate of myself. I don't know how to do duplicate Dominic's, but there's 2 of me
I think
now.
I have to do it because it requires copying and pasting and bringing that down here
Apologies.
and then.
I like to imagine that when you appear, you're kind of like Loki, in the sense of you just greet yourself like, "Hey, this is natural."
Yeah. 100%.
Does a rock still look like Dominic?
Ah,
He has not
I don't
told
think
me.
so.
He is.
No, I
saying-
believe you said he turned back to
I did. I changed
Okay.
back to a rock at the end of the last.
Making
We all
sure.
need to turn into Dominic and just freak him out. No, it's
we are
and then
we are
and then
Dominic.
the second Dominic. Who's
I just have
just as
we have to. I'm putting something on for you, Gavin, but you technically had Bless, which might have made one of those hit. It's added automatically now, but something we already forgot.
Yeah. Oh, I stepped away to go get a drink, so my bad.
No, you're good. It's not on you to remember. I should as DM just as much as you.
Yeah.
Well, the players could too. Don't make this all burden upon you, man. We're here too.
It's not only on me. I'm just saying I'm partly. Okay. So
I'm also gonna tell Ari to attack, and then second Dominic is gonna Eldritch Blast.
I want to say I have to remember. I think the Find Familiar. And yes, Kelly, I did that on purpose. To show with something this big, I wanted to show you guys if it was bloodied or not. So I did that on purpose. Thank you for bringing
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, I was just like, somebody's like, hey, I can see that in case you messed up. I'm like, I did that on purpose. I appreciate you guys all. But Find Familiar, does that disable your familiar from attacking?
No.
Oh wait,
I
no,
don't
yours
think
is
so.
special. You have the special familiar stuff. So
Yes.
that's what it is.
I chose the familiar
So
thing.
both of those hit. So go ahead and take your damages.
Cool. Sweet. Do each of those do each of those count as an attack each, or does it count as the same attack?
I believe they count each because your individual like they're adding individual damages.
Okay, then I just need to do a three, and then also I need to do another. Cool.
Okay. And you want Aerie to come up and attack?
Yeah, should I post what Ari's attack is?
Go
or-
ahead. You should be able to click it, and it should roll.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, her stinger does not pierce its armor.
Damn.
What would you like her to do?
I don't know. I'll just. That's all. That's all I've told her to do.
Yeah,
I've not
but do
given
you
her-
want her to move back? Do you want her to stay there?
I would like to tell her to like try and just move around him and like so it's just doing weird movements like ever so often to try and distract them. Just to be like almost like a little bee beside someone's ear. Like just be
So
irritating.
flavor-wise, just irritate the dragon next to it.
Yeah, again, do what you usually do.
She looks at you.
Yeah, I went there. Think I haven't noticed your attitude, Ari? Disgusting.
So I created a zombie apocalypse that didn't kill one person.
That's good.
Sucks to suck.
I know, right?
And Iraq, this is what you hear her say to Dominic. And that's in the Dominic's turn. Iraq.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and try this now that it's a bit closer to all of us.
Fireball.
Oh, I wanted to upcast that.
You wasn't able to upcast? You did.
No, I didn't.
Oh no, that not
It
one
didn't
though.
instantly pop up. Yeah.
Yeah, the dragon's blocking everybody else. There's no need to roll for anything. You're not to accidentally hit Neo behind it. So yeah, no. Go ahead and take a damage, and I will do the dragon's turn. Nobody has hurt this dragon this turn.
Nope.
I just rolled it in its face.
Yeah.
Wait, I had it twice. Didn't
Oh
I?
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And something attacked it. So it's going to make a claw attack against Aerie. Because it's flying around its head being irritating. So claw. I think that hits Aerie.
Goodbye, Ari.
That does indeed hit Aerie, and goodbye, Aerie. As you guys see the claw swipe through the imp, it just poofs and is sadly deceased for now. It then makes a 2 steps up, still within range of Neo, so no attacks of opportunity, and it looks down at Dominic, because Dominic heard it.
I'm just gonna smile back up, like, hello there.
So it does 38 damage to you.
Cool.
And ends its turn. Theo.
Oh boy. Oh crap! I walked away. No, I didn't walk away. This should have triggered because I didn't pull it out.
Yep. Okay.
Clockwork bolt.
Boom.
So I'm just going to take a standard clockwork longbow attack on it.
You hit.
And it deals. I added a thing in there, so that 3 is the clockwork damage.
Okay. Could you do a little bit at the end, like underneath it should be like damage type. Can you just put clockwork? Or I can't
yep.
either way. And that's it.
I'm just gonna test it. Oh wait.
Go, you can click it and it'll pop up. Like if you click the clockwork bolt damage. Yep. Boom.
Okay.
So and anything else you would like to do?
No, there not that I can think of.
Okay, forgotten. You can draw a weapon as a free action, and then you can melee with your one weapon, or
I think I'm going to, because I put my bow away the last turn,
Yes.
so I'm going to pull out my short sword and try hitting it with it.
okay, so you'll have to move
Or
up
actually-
next to Neo up here to hit it,
Actually,
or you can just pull your bow out and keep it, like stay back here again.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. So
Shank that dragon. You don't have advantage with this one, but you do indeed hit with a 22.
Whoa.
I don't think you have a magical short sword.
No, I just had a regular one, but then I realized that my rapier did a little bit more damage.
Oh, you may be, it's still not magical. Is what I was checking. As you sink in, it almost seems to resist the piercing of your weapon. Like it doesn't sink in as deep as you think it should.
Can I take a bonus action and just go back behind Neo, or am I not able to?
So I believe is disengage one of the rogue things. I think it is.
It should be bonus action disengage.
I believe. Let me see. Cunning action. Dash disengage. Yeah, you can take a bonus action, disengage, and move back behind Thea. That is a thing you can do. Okay. So, Neo. I'm assuming you pull out your greatsword with your free action.
Yes.
This dragon's no longer looking at you. It
And
really
then
fucked up
I
with Dominic.
And I need to step forward to attack him, right?
Nope, you're within range. You're within 5 feet.
So, boop.
Sadly is a miss. And also sadly a miss.
Damn.
Those
This
are
is
some
bullshit.
Well, you're rolling the not.
I know, but it does the most damage.
Yes, but yeah, no, I'll tell you later.
And normally bad rolls get better once the bad one comes out.
Well, also something to remember, Nick. You can always.
That's not how my experience works.
They come in dozens, Nick. You'll never get rid
You
of
can
them.
always go farther down.
Yeah, even nat ones can fuck up worse. As a heads up, Nick, you could tell me I'm recklessing and trigger advantage on your sheet, and you attack with advantage. It attacks you with advantage, but you would attack it. Dominic, you just saw your imp get murdered in front of you, and then he walked over and fucked you up.
I'm almost trying to hide a smile and hoping people don't notice. One Dominic is going to activate Necrotic Shroud. Is that? Whoop. So it has to do it has to succeed on a.
Yeah, it'll make its charisma, which should be 8 plus 3 plus 5, so 16. Why don't you describe what yours looked like?
So it's like
Wait,
I
it
have.
might be. Let me see. No, it's immune because it's frightened, right? Yeah,
Yes.
It just looks at you unamused. But describe it, yeah.
Cool. So I've gained Ari. I've sort of gained some of the almost features Ari has. Like I've gained almost some of her power. Like I have like this sort of almost fiery scorpion tail, a fiery crown with horns, and my lovely devilish smile. And then the other Dominic is gonna do a good old Eldritch Blast with added necrotic damage.
As a heads up, that will be at disadvantage because you're within 5 feet of it.
Oh. If that Dominic takes a step back, does it do does it get a thing?
It does get an attack of opportunity, but do you share the same damage with the other Dominic, or?
Yes, we do share the same damage.
Okay, so that would be dangerous.
Wait, yeah, wait, does it share? I know I share the same damage as it. Does it share the same damage as
you
me?
control when
Never
No,
thought
I don't.
about that before.
When the spell ends or if you're killed, the ally disappears. When you or ally uses it, it's considered expended for both. Doesn't say anything about it sharing damage with you.
Oh wait, so should it be on 4 HP? Or should it
you
be
should.
on...
Well, here's the thing. It does say it's 2 rounds.
Yes, this is the last round.
It might be gone now because that's yeah, well, I didn't make you make con saves, so you are concentrating on it, but it's fine. Necrotic Shroud, this is the last round. It does not share damage. I think it's, if it gets hit, it disappears kind of thing. It attacked you,
Cool.
but, what was he?
I apologize. I didn't realize you were low on health. I could have bonus action healed you. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll just take the disadvantage then, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
You do have Bless, which I do have activated
Well, actually,
on you.
Actually, would Burning Hands have disadvantage?
No. That's an AoE.
I'll get him to do a Burning Hands instead then,
Okay.
with bonus necrotic damage. Wait. Oh no, it's being weird. Let me just go to spells and use spells if I can.
Yeah, you should just click it. Because it's like a 15-foot cone, I believe it is. Which, even if
Why
it's
is it
like
like that?
this,
Many? Okay, give me a second here.
it'd be like that.
Oh, here it is. Burning Hands. And then it'd be at level 3, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you have to cast it at whatever level you have as a warlock. Well, depends. Are you using that from the mask or as a spell? Because I believe the mask says it's cast at the lowest level.
I'd just be using a normal spell slot.
Okay, so you should be able to just click Burning Hands on your spell. Not the little speech bubble, but the actual, like, click this. And then you can...
I'm trying.
It should, when you click it, it should pop up with a level. And you should hit 3.
When I click it, it's just nothing's popping up.
Well, then I'll click it.
You hungry?
There you go.
Cool.
It needs to make a dex save. It fails. Something that might shock you guys. This big hulking metal creature is not very dexterous.
Neither am I.
I know, that's why I want to keep fireballing it, but we're kind of close.
So that's 22 damage. Anything else you would like to do, Dominic?
I don't think there is anything else I can do.
And you deal extra to your level, so that's an extra 6 damage to it over the spell.
And then, wait, I know the other one dissipates, and it has to use its next turn getting away from me, right?
No, like I said, it looked at you unamused. It was not afraid of you.
Oh, was it not? Oh, okay, my bad. It's not scared of me. I don't like that. Okay. I guess I'll die. That's me. I end my turn.
Okay, I added another trigger for you for your doing damage when you have your necrotic shroud up.
Cool.
Boom, and then a rock. You see this dragon barely standing up, but you also see Dominic barely standing up.
Okay, well, I'm
Save
going to
Dominic.
try.
I puke blood a little bit.
I was yet again trying to figure out how to upcast it, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, so there it is.
You hit, what does it say? Let me click this.
Every other one offers me to upcast,
Okay,
like when
so you cast it
I
at
go to
third
cast
level?
it. Yeah.
Go ahead and just roll a d10, and I'll just add it in. And that's a d10 of fire. Yep, okay. So 4. You do hit. Even without that, you would have, but I wanted the extra damage in there, so you deal more than enough because it had 4.
Sorry, that was my damage.
No, fine.
Personally, the second one.
So, what happens? Let's see, you got, yeah. What happens is, as your damage attacks it, rock, you make it start shuddering and it's falling to the ground like in pieces. But as it does, it from compartments under its like rings, 2 sets of armor drop out.
If you're waiting for somebody to say that they touched those, it's not going to happen.
No.
I was
Nope.
sitting here, I was contemplating.
Can
Like, he said he didn't do Paragon levels. He's gonna
See
make
when-
this thing turn into parts for us to fight its remaining parts. I had that thought, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to
Inspire
Didn't
me.
say
amazing.
anything.
See
Yeah.
when it fully starts to fall, can I like I'm not like passed out, but I sort of collapse, so I'm just staring up at the sky.
Like anime fall backwards, feet
Yeah.
come real high up and then back down.
Yeah. I have a post in my mouth. uh,
As they come out on the ground next to it and they start to form and stand up. The dragon's dead. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to instead roll initiative for these guys,
fun.
so that hopefully it's just So it's not it. That's gonna be their initiative. So it's gonna be 20. So 0.12. So let me move that up to the proper point.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because they didn't enter or leave your area.
Oh, I thought that would be interesting since they came at us something.
Yeah, but you
They
don't
were
get
born in front of me.
You don't get attacks for something that enters your
I
area.
want to squish the baby.
Bonus action or anything, Iraq?
Just some movement speed used.
You can more than perfectly use movement. Because these guys haven't had a turn yet, so even if you're within their range, they can't use a reaction on you. Theo.
Well, since these things haven't gone on initiative yet, my natural explorer would kick off,
Yep.
giving me advantage. I was saying that aloud to make sure. First off, I'm going to bonus action, second level cast, healing word.
That's specifically why I rolled their initiative again, because if they rolled low enough, they could have gone. Like if they rolled a 2 or a 1. But I wanted to be completely fair about it and give a chance for you to go before them if you could.
Ignore the clockwork, sorry. That's 9 to you, Dominic.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Also, Dominic, you figured in your temp HP, right? And use that?
No, I didn't.
So you have
I
10
forgot
extra
to do that.
HP.
So wait, so I add plus 19. Cool.
And then I'm going to add advantage. I'll do a sharpshooter onto this one over here.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Actually, no, I'll do it on this one so we can try to take these things down.
Go ahead.
Forgot the reason I should be keeping Ari alive. When Ari's alive and near me, I get max dice rolls on every heal.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Ari is dead.
Can you use what?
Can I luck when something's on advantage already? Does that even
yes, because luck turns it into super advantage. You roll and you choose which of the 3 dice you use. Same with disadvantage.
Alright, I'll try
Which
to burn.
is super
I'll burn a
stupid
luck.
with disadvantage, but it is a thing.
So I'll take the 19.
Yep, 19 does indeed hit. With my rerolls, I tend to take the damage of the reroll. So
That's fine.
I mean, it's the
It
same
actually comes out to
damage.
be exactly the same.
Let me make sure.
So that was bonus action.
Oh no.
I'm gonna move to here, just a little bit more of an angle.
Turn these on so you guys can see this too, because I like that as a fight, because we have that in your game, not from your choice, but it's in your game, and I like that.
No, it is from my choice. I went through and did it all to all tokens.
Okay. So it is your choice. I do like that because it adds something for your players.
Yeah, I agree. So I moved, action and bonus action. I end my turn.
Forgotten. The dragon's dead, Forgotten. And you helped.
Whoa. Question. Because that I am behind Neos, can I possibly get a sneak attack on this guy?
Anybody with so So your sneak attack is anytime you have advantage, or within but allies within 5 feet of an enemy too. You could technically use your bonus action to hide, because they haven't like gone yet. So I would say they haven't seen you really yet, because you're small behind the others. You could try to stealth. If you beat their passives, you can attack them and get your sneak attack an advantage. That would be the best way to get it.
Alright, I'm just going to do that then, and then just put my rapier away and then pull out my short bow, and I think that's
Oh,
all
well
I'm gonna
then
do for my
you
turn.
don't even have to do that. If you are using your short bow, I would, by the way, you would have to like drop your rapier to pull out, because you can't put away and pull out a weapon at the same time. But if you do that, you can actually use the steady aim rogue skill, which is as a bonus action. If you don't move, you get advantage on your next attack roll. So you don't even have to stealth at that point. You could just shoot them.
Alright, then I think I'm just gonna do that. Just drop the rapier and then just pull out the bow then. And
Okay.
steady aim it.
You have advantage on the shot. So at the top of your sheet, before clicking twice, you do have toggles: advantage, normal, and disadvantage. So you could just hit advantage, hit it once, and you'll roll with advantage. A unnatural 20 does indeed hit. So go ahead and click your sneak attack as well underneath, so that it just rolls that. If you the 3, actually it might be higher now. Rogue sneak attack might be higher. I just want to double check that, because it might not have updated that properly. Okay, no, it's not up, but it did. No, the sneak attack. This is what I meant.
Oh.
So
My bad.
10 extra. So you did 16 damage to this. And it's theirs turn. Okay. So this one got really hurt by the thing up on the building, but I'm not sure if it can get up the building. So it's gonna turn at the other thing that hurt it and take a step down towards you. As you see it pull this greatsword off of it back, and it's wreathed in. Let's see, it's wreathed in fire as it makes a greatsword attack, probably against both of you guys. Does it have range, or does it need to move closer? It needs to move closer. So it's gonna make one. And first one's against Forgotten. Second one's against Neo. So Forgotten. 18. So you take 26, and then against Neo. So Neo, you resist the slashing. So you only take half of that. So you take 8 of that. I'll do the damage for you next. But you don't resist fire.
Did we all notice that it couldn't get on the roof, by the way? Or is that
It
something
looked
we'd have
up
to roll?
at Theo and then turned away. So
Okay, yes, okay.
Okay. And then the other one, Dominic's closer. Neither one of you guys have heard it yet. I'm gonna roll
fair.
a D2.
Oh.
1 is Dominic.
Okay.
2 is a rock.
Okay.
I guess it's D3 because it would be Neo too. So 1 Dominic, 2 Neo, 3 a rock.
Okay.
So it goes after a rock. And it's going to try to make its great sword attacks against you, Rock. So, 1 and 2. You should have mage armor on. Does that keep you safe?
No, but I am gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I figured you would. So, the first switch right over your head as you duck, and the second one looked like it's about to hit you, but your energy armor just skims it off of you. You feel the weight of the hit. You know it would have hurt you if you got hit, but you also know that it skimmed you and it didn't matter. Neo.
Alright.
This thing just hit you and burned you.
Boop.
Okay? You hit it and you deal... Okay. It's looking bloodied.
Do I have the bear bite attack?
The bite is for when you're in your Bale form.
Oh, so I'm in like the Hydra.
You're in hybrid, yes.
Let's try that.
So with the other hand, you claw at it. A 14. Do you already use your inspiration? So 14, unfortunately, does not hit.
It kept me from going mad and murdering Forgotten.
Yeah, you probably would have. Since it's dead, let me just show you what that would have done to you guys if you guys failed. As Neo's turn is over, Dominic, you can go ahead.
Oh, fun. Okay, sorry. I was just reading that. Seeing as it didn't bother going the roof, Dominic quite simply is gonna spend his time trying to get onto this roof here. If that's okay.
So you can. I just need an athletics to, because you're in combat, to see if you can climb up the side. It's easy, DC 10, but.
Okay.
You go to climb up and you fall down on your butt.
I'm like half passed out from all the damage I've taken. I've got blood over my eyes. I'm like trying my best, but I'm like.
You can use.
I like to imagine crying a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
No, that's
not
blood.
crying.
That's not
I'm
tears.
weirdly. Yeah, I'm weirdly kind of. I'm enjoying it a wee bit much. Like I find it funny almost. Like a.
But you can use 15 feet to stand up again, and then you have 5 foot left if you want to do something, or you can use your action because you did not use your action yet.
Can I try again?
You do not have the movement to try again.
Okay.
Blast.
Yeah, I'll just. But I'm worried they're gonna attack me, and I'm just gonna die.
You got plenty of people going before you. You're fine.
Dude, I'm in front of this thing and it just took out half my health.
I do have a fire. I shouldn't fireball. There's too many people near it.
Whoa,
Okay.
you
Oh,
see?
I'm backing up and I'm fireballing this
Well,
one.
you see, it's funny. You can aim fireball off to the distance, and same for Avak. You can aim off in the distance and barely hit somebody. Like, you only have to get it within that radius, so you can always aim it right there and hit it. Well, for you, Avak, you can aim it like right there, because it can't hit nothing else.
Or you decide you want a new party and you aim here.
Yeah, if you aim here, it hits both of them.
Hey, if I aimed there, I could effectively attack both of them.
And yourself.
That's true.
And myself.
And get
But
mauled
Not
to
if I
death.
moved.
No, if you aim right
If I took
here,
a step
though.
back, I'd
if
be
you aim
okay.
right here, though. Like, you can
Screw
hit
it.
everybody.
I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna try and. I'm gonna.
You're gonna fireball in the center of the group? Good for you, man.
Yeah. That's
Neo,
fun, man.
Neo would have advantage on the deck save. Danger sense.
No, I'm gonna do it so it's just the edge of probably the one that's half health already.
That's
Or
what I
actually,
thought.
or should I do the?
Never mind, sorry.
No, yeah.
I heard you all watch Dominic get mauled to death if I get fireballed.
Nick, if he fireballed you, you're going down.
I'll be brought back to
I
life.
will,
and then
we
yeah,
can
I'll-
pick you back up. It's not that hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll just
exactly.
do the one that's half health.
Yeah,
I'll
I've
Okay.
done it
I'll
plenty of times
keep it
before.
safe.
Don't worry.
Yeah, so I'll do the one that's half health, then I'll just
Go ahead and click fireball, and I'll describe what happens.
Wah, wah, wah.
As
Oh.
more
It was less than
buildings
live
are
build.
lit
Oh wait,
on-
it's meant to be level 1. Wait, it's meant to be level 1. My bad.
Yeah,
This is
so
level 3, right?
no,
I'll-
no, it'd be level 3. It's base level, whatever base level for the spell is,
Oh right, my bad.
which
then.
is
That's
that.
fine then.
Like it's base level. So
That's fine.
you hit the fireball like right here. So everything within 20 feet. This building is collapsing in on itself. You barely missed the end. And like fire, like street signs and stuff are on fire. Probably the end sign itself is on fire now, as this thing has to make a save.
No matter how much damage we do to the city, it was less than the dragon would have done if we didn't do anything.
Oh,
So,
for sure.
Yeah.
I feel no shame about lighting buildings on fire.
Collateral damage.
No, I'm literally just describing it to explain to you what you're doing. I know you guys are like, it's still less, because it is.
It is, but the townspeople are gonna blame us for this.
They just see you guys.
My inn.
Yeah, exactly. They-
Everyone can push the blame on me. I'll
also-
Like
fine.
that's
Uh,
how a rock feels. Is blame me, like, because my response is next time I'll just let him destroy your inn. It's fine.
And 6 from your necrotic shroud. A rock.
Dodge
You know,
down to
if you
Zaria.
attack here, you could kill the other one, whip yours.
Yeah.
Like the other one
Do it. You
look.
won't do it.
The other one looks.
Is
weak
Dominic
enough.
within 20 feet
Yes.
of that?
No.
Dominic-
Wait, am I? I don't.
If
I think I'm just out.
no, if he attacks here.
Oh, but I'm on 20.
If he
feet,
if he attacks here, then no. If he hits Neo with it, no.
Okay.
Now, as a DM,
Think about your decision.
so
I think.
here's
Hey,
a
Neil with it
disclaimer.
is the-
me as a DM do not condone teammate damage. I do, however, find it hilarious.
Fair.
Who's picking me up so they can watch a rock get mauled?
I can healing word you on my turn. Which is
I was
I've
just
got-
about to
I've
say
got healing.
I can heal you on my turn.
I've got healing touch as well. We've got 3 people who can heal.
Yeah,
That's
no,
good.
Nick, it might be even
I
better.
thought you were supposed to be tough, Neo.
Oh.
Yeah. Take one for the team, dear man.
Mike, remember what we
Um,
talked about?
I'm just sitting here
Actually,
like, yes,
wait.
I'll die.
I might have something that I can help with this.
I don't trust this.
And Nick, I feel like you're
Eeny,
judging
meeny,
your
miny,
target.
mo.
Yeah, no, I think I can.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and quicken a spell.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh.
Quicken
And
my
what we're
spell.
going to quicken.
It's fireball.
No, I would like to try to
That's
quicken
fireball.
Nick to add a D6 to his dexterity check.
On top of the D4 he already gets. from-
Whoa,
Yeah, on
wait,
top of the
wait,
D4
let
he
me-
already
let me
gets.
see that spell, nimbleness. It
I'll pop it in.
Dex check. That's a check, not a save.
Oh, terrible.
That would be like acrobatics or stealth. But he does get a D4 and he has advantage already from bless and barbarianness.
Yep.
Chances
All right,
are
you're
he's-
just gonna get fireballed, Nick.
If you would like, if I could suggest the order of operations, Kelly, I would heal him first. If you're going to heal him, if he passes, okay. So I was saying heal because the chances are, if he fails, he's gonna lose his rage. But he can re-rage on his turn. But
I'll
that's
be
fine.
coming back pretty quick if that happened.
So Neo, I need add advantage, which I clicked advantage. I need you to roll dex save.
Wouldn't that also hit?
Oh, it's gonna hit Forgotten too.
Oh, okay.
So you,
I don't.
I forgotten was over there.
he's been
Oh,
gone
man.
for so long. So
It's fine. You guys forgot about me. I'm used to it.
Welcome back, by the way.
Well, your token is so little compared to Neo's and that other things right now that like you're just sort of part of the house.
So you took the damage, but you survived it. So you're up.
And I'm glaring now.
I need Forgotten to also make me a deck save before I make my monster.
Yeah,
deck
doesn't he
save.
have
He has the
the
D4.
evasiveness or whatever it is?
Yeah, he has wait, he might not have that yet. Let me see. He doesn't, but he does see this attack coming, so he can half the damage with his
Uncanny
reaction.
dodge.
Yeah, uncanny dodge. So roll me a deck save. I think it's level 8 he gets evasion. So you
Okay.
have a 14, which meets it. So you half it, and then you can use your reaction, half it again to only take 7 damage.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Or no, never mind.
And now it's time for me to fail this guy. No, apparently he passed.
Damn.
But he still
no,
takes.
I used my lucky to make him fail.
Okay, let's see.
It doesn't work. Luck doesn't work that way. I can't force.
Oh no,
something
it's only
to-
attacks against you, right?
Yeah. Well, it's if I make it, I can force it to do
Okay.
stuff.
So it's still alive, but barely.
So I'm
And
almost
Forgotten
gonna
will
get
go
fucked
before
up.
it, so
How
Forgotten
about the
can
one in
finish
front
it.
of me?
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Deck save. That one also succeeds. These things have these things I want you guys to know has a +1 to that roll. So anything
I think I chose great for being
You
to
ha-
go up on the roof.
you have a bonus action still, Rock.
Look, I tried to get on the roof. It's not as easy as you make it sound.
He had
Does that
help
hit
from the
Dominic?
barbarian.
Yes.
No, a rock aimed it to wouldn't hit Dominic.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
it either hit Dominic or a rock.
No,
No,
He
I
aimed
attacked
right
Neo
here.
directly.
yeah, he
Oh,
aimed
okay.
it here, so it wouldn't hit himself and it wouldn't hit Dominic.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And he tried to murder me.
No, I think I'm just gonna call it on that one. 'cause-
I'm taking it personally, by the way.
I thought you
I
were
don't
gonna heal Neo.
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't
I
want you
said he
to
ended.
if you're saving that
You-
spell slot for shield. I just wanted.
Oh well, that's I was just about to say. Beyond that, I didn't quicken,
You didn't know.
so I could quicken. Yeah. Okay.
Or you can quicken a cantrip
call.
and kill steal.
Also, good call.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Question is he
cantrip.
talking about killing the
I
thing, or is
see
he killing?
that a rock woke up this morning and chose chaos.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
We're going with chaos
Firebolt does indeed hit for enough
on
damage
that one, of course.
to kill.
There you go.
as
I
all-
attacked you and I helped
As
you.
the armor crumbles and falls to the ground, empty of life.
So glaring.
Now return the favor.
Yeah. Now help, please. Theo.
I will use another, my last second level spell slot to healing word. Which one is more damaged?
Neo.
Definitely Neo. So healing wording Neo,
I'll add it.
my second level. For 9, I need to remember to turn that clockwork off. That clockwork does go off onto the corpse of that creature.
Yep. So you just see the armor shudder a bit as the damage hits.
Technically, it was supposed to go off on end of its turn, and I keep forgetting that because that would have been 2d8 earlier on.
Yeah.
Oh well. I will.
I'll try to remember more myself, or I'll try to put something in the initiative after them. I guess I can. If I'm not gonna remember,
I need to pay better attention. That's just my.
Yeah, but it's several times now. It has happened where it would have killed something.
Yeah.
So,
I will go for a
might have killed.
sharpshooter shot. Clockwork on this one. Is a rock able to give me advantage?
He is.
I don't remember.
But my rule is it works with range. It's not normal flanking, so it does
Can I
work.
get
with
some
Yes.
advantage?
Yes, you can.
I will say.
I know the
Okay.
cost.
Okay, just making sure.
If you want to hold it so you can keep your shield, I can just take a normal attack.
That's all right. Take advantage.
Yeah, no, he knew instantly.
I haven't even.
and
I'm
said-
not even out of my temp HP yet. So.
Okay.
It must be nice.
Yeah.
It's
Must
good.
Must be
thing.
nice not having any enemies near you
Nah,
and
I
being
don't know what
alive over there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So it takes 19 damage.
And I'll move over.
I have
I'll
an
move
enemy
down
that shoots fireballs.
I'll move down to here. Just in case he's trying to get back up. I don't know. I don't know if you'll allow me. I'm not gonna try to pick him up, but if I lean down to give him an extra thing to grab onto, would that?
I think
just,
that
like, kind of-
still is the help action, which will require you to...
An action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So well, I just used my action already, so I'll just back up so I'm not in your way.
Plus, he
that
could
will
always
end-
just move and attack and just DPS this thing down.
Yep, that ends my turn.
Okay, Forgotten.
Am I able to climb up onto the building that I'm
Did
behind?
you end up
Or-
subtracting that health, or should I?
I already subtracted
Okay,
it.
I just
so
wanted to make sure you can. And this is something I should have offered to. Because I just thought of it because you're a rogue. I don't know if it would have helped Dominic any, but it could be acrobatics instead of athletics. If you would, I don't think it would have helped him because he rolled like a 6. But if you want to climb up, you can make an acrobatics or athletics roll. How do you do anything special climbing up the building? Because I imagine you might jump off of Neo, like run up Neo's back and jump up onto the roof.
I imagine like I jump off of his back like springboarding.
Actually, wait, you don't
missing-
need to make a check. You can fly. I forgot about that. You can just fly to 20 feet up onto the roof.
All right, I forgot about that.
So you're just on the roof. But you can still make that jump up if you want. That's cool too.
Pretends to make it look cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I imagine I just like jump halfway up and then just like start floating up.
Yeah, and then you land up
They
here.
didn't jump high enough.
Yeah, you have 10 more feet so you can move to the edge or whatnot, but you can see it from where you are, and you can take pot shots. You do
I am
have
going to
sneak
try-
attack, so I would toggle that before you attack so that it would roll with it.
Alright. Can I steady aim it or just sneak attack?
You moved already.
Okay, so
It's not with advantage.
oh, whoops.
No,
You say that.
Now I will let you use your once per game inspiration if you want that advantage. And you can take
No,
it.
I'm good.
Okay, a 14 unfortunately does not hit. See, Nick, Gavin's bad rolls never go away. Except
It's always when it's like interactions like with the townspeople that like I get good rolls. Then in combat, it's like
no,
no.
your dex
This
rolls
guy
are
that
also
placed the
good.
wolf onto the counter.
Your dex rolls are also good. It's just specifically attack rolls you do really bad with. Okay, it's this guy's turn. Okay, so let's see. He took a fireball from this direction, which he saw you cast. He got shot at by this direction. What is? I don't think he cares about. So get ready to do that damage at the end of the turn, Theo. But I don't think he cares about that bolt in his shoulder. I think he's going. I think he's going to attack the person who did the most damage to him, other than that, which is Iraq. So he's gonna try to greatsword you twice. So once and twice. Wow.
Yay!
Kelly, I want
Teamwork makes the dream
I want
work.
you to know he has a +7 to hit.
Risking it for the biscuit there.
So he takes 8 damage.
The downside to using these, I'm figuring that these arrows are not reusable after I hit them.
Oh no, 100%. And I'm not sure if in future games after you, I would say sharpshooter and clockwork works together.
Oh, but if you don't want to do that,
no.
then I don't have to.
One, I commit. Like, I'm going with the ruling I did first, but I'm not sure. Like, I would want to look into it more and see what's up with that. But in the
If you decide that you want to, I'm okay with changing that up.
at the
That's
moment,
okay.
I am fine with it. It's just something I was thinking about and I might do in the future. But
Yeah, because it just says you make a ranged attack, and then part with the sharpshooter says that you can, as part of the attack, you make it at this or that stuff.
yeah, no, and I think that's what we went with. So that at the moment, that's a good ruling. Neo. So you've been fireballed, but you've been healed, and there's
My question to you is there any visible chairs around that I can sit in?
no, but there is a cot that is almost shell shaped.
Oh, I have the wrong button. Oh, button click. So I go over here, I sit down and pull out my bubble pipe and sit there and watch a rock get his ass whooped.
Okay.
And then my turn.
Okay. Dominic.
I'm gonna try split this hell. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna try and get onto the roof again.
Athletics or acrobatics? I think acrobatics is slightly better.
Yeah, I'll go with advantage, right? Because I got the help action.
No, he used his action, so he couldn't give it to you.
Never mind.
You still got a 20, so you're able to climb up the building.
Nice.
I said it was 15, so that's all your movement to get there, but you're there. You still
Cool.
have your
And then-
action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the good old Eldritch Blast then.
Okay. 25 hits, 13 does not, because you don't have advantage.
Cool.
So you do hit it with a 25. It is now bloodied. Or, like, you see rends in its armor and, like, maybe a shoulder pauldron is dangling. Wait, it also takes 6 damage from your necrotic shaft. That's the nice thing with the necrotic shout. It just does the damage every time of a spell, and because you attack multiple times, you deal that damage multiple times. A rock. What would you like to do, Avok?
Think taking a step back.
It could possibly attack you if you do.
I mean, yeah, well, I don't need to take a step back anymore, so let's just...
Bloodshot straight in its face, and you do hit it. Is this upcast or not? Because it didn't let you choose.
Yeah, I'm technically out of third spell slots now.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I was making sure. So, boom, 17 damage as it slowly... Let me make sure. Yep, it fully takes damage from the fire and psychic, so bits of its armor is scorched, and like the little fire on the inside is fading. What else would you like to do?
No, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh yeah, okay. So 22 does hit for another 6 damage.
Would that be a disadvantage?
No, we changed something. He asked me something off game, so.
Okay.
He switched one of his feats up for something else because
Yeah, crossbow
something
expert.
didn't do what he thought it did, so he wanted to do what he thought. So it is your turn, though, Thea.
Can I
I'll
get
give
your
you my
reaction?
Yep, I was just about to say that.
All right. Clockwork sharpshooter advantage. Crit.
Didn't even need it because you killed it.
And still hitting that bubble pipe nice and strong watching this.
As your rage and your wired shape goes back down.
Still glaring at a rock.
And combat is over.
Oh no, you lived and didn't even drop rage.
Still glaring.
While they're having their stare down, I'm gonna slink off the roof here and go inspect this dragon.
It's a big, massive armor, and you just give me an Arcana check.
Oh boy, I'm great at these
I'll
guys.
help.
Uh,
I will help.
oh boy, I'm great at these guys.
You just feel a nastiness.
Metal magic.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you're just feeling this nastiness, like feeling off of it, like whatever it like tried to do to you guys. You're just feeling a similar type magic from the armor itself. Like it's just a nasty aura. You want nothing to do with it.
We know that we have to go back to the go back and fight that guy. So I think we should probably try to gear up on some potions and stuff while we're in, the bigger town. The biggest town? We're in the biggest
No,
town.
you're in Targus, not Brunshunda.
Okay.
But
Well,
you
we're in a
have to
bigger
go
town.
through Brunshunda to get there, anyways.
So if we can, I would like to gear up so we can have some potions and stuff, because I don't think I have any potions on me.
I gotta double check.
I'm
their
gonna-
Oh wait,
I'm gonna-
I have 2 unknown red vial potions, which technically, next rest, I need to figure out that.
Yeah, identifying takes nothing. I have to remember.
Can I resummon Ari while
I was
people
just
are?
about to say I can identify them right now.
So
thank you.
resummoning Aerie, off of the. I'm looking through.
It's like a ritual. It's like 10 minutes or something.
Okay.
Casting. Oh, it takes 1 hour. Sorry.
Yeah. It also takes material costs to do.
How much does it cost?
It should say in the spell at the top, like.
Oh,
material.
10 gold. I'll
Yeah.
minus 10 gold on me then.
Yeah, because you have to get like the special stuff for it and whatnot.
Also, I would like to try. I know this isn't really the time to, but we have a lot of items that we're carrying with us, so I would like to lessen the amount of just stuff we have.
Oh,
Yeah,
to
I'll
try
go
to
through that with
sell-
the party.
There
Are you
might
fine
not
to take
be.
over as me?
Yeah, I can take over for you for now.
Cool. I'm heading off to bed. I'll be
Nighttime. You can catch up on the
Night-night.
N2 tomorrow if you want.
See you, Tom.
cool. See you soon.
See you, buddy.
It's nice having a game with you at once.
Hopefully next week he won't have Union in the morning, so he can join us for later. But right now might not be the best time to try to sell stuff, simply because everybody is panicked about
Fair.
the dragon and whatnot.
Maybe we can persuade some people around here to heal us back up or give us a discount since we, killed the frickin' dragon here. However, I will not be the one to request that, as I suck at talking.
I guess that would be me, since I just had an upgrade in persuasion.
So, but we
You
definitely need to get some potions.
Yeah, you guys could always take a day's rest.
I mean, in order to get back down to Sunblight, we're gonna have to take a day's rest anyways.
Well, you can't full rest on the carts, remember.
But we don't. It would take us most of the day to get down to Sunblight,
Yeah.
and we'd camp in the woods.
Yeah,
or
you
we
can,
could rest in
you
British
can
and
that.
take most of the day's trip.
So I guess that's the proper thing. What do you do currently?
I would throw my voice in to go to Brynshonder, try to get some potions if we can, and rest in a comfortable setting to where we know nothing's going to happen around us. Then make the trip to Sunblight. Or we make the trip to Sunblight, don't rest in Brynshonder, because I don't know if the guy that summoned who made the dragon, I don't know if he knows the dragon's gone yet or not, so he might expect him to come back. I don't know. So that's something to think about too.
Yeah, no. there are things to consider. What's everybody else's vote? Because I think Dominic would be just on the side of.
Dude, I
whatever.
need to rest.
I
No
know.
ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm about to die in transport.
Oh,
It's
come
not
on.
how that works.
Thunder.
He falls off, take 3d10 damage.
Okay. Then I say we get to brunch under.
I'd agree.
Find an inn to rest, and then we'll get to brunch under. Try to find a shop, rest, and then head for Sunblight first thing in the morning.
So
good?
it's 3.
Like shit, my condition now, they might give you pity potions.
It's only gonna take you about an hour to get to Brenshonder.
Or we could go to Brinchonder, get the potions, and then rest in like Dugan's Hole or Goodsmead. We'll be even closer, and we're not wasting time.
Like heck, if you want to skip roads, just in case, on who?
Oh, Neo, so he can quit complaining.
Don't forget you have good berries too. Eat some good berries, my man.
So.
Man, I made a list just now.
He's pulling
So you have 10 good berries. Eat 10 good berries to heal you 10.
He ate 10 good berries and he got healed by. Okay, so 8.
Yeah, you have 10 plus all that health.
So 7. So.
Oh, what else?
7 and then another 11, so 42.
So not that you were even dead yet. Now you're even farther from dying.
I still think it would probably. I didn't take any damage, and I still have my first level spell slots available.
Yeah.
I have no second level spell slots available. I don't really rely on
I
spells.
think.
All I have left are cantrips because I healed Nick.
Okay, so we need to rest.
Yeah, not only that, but some resources were heavily used in that fight.
Okay. So I say we hit Brenchonder, buy some potions, and then rest in because it's quicker to get there from Dugan's Hole or East Haven.
So the book says where available, so I'm going to want a charisma persuasion check from somebody, and somebody can aid with this as you guys hunt down and try to find potions and to see the price and whatnot.
I can either persuasion or aid persuasion.
Well, Scruff has expertise in
now.
persuasion.
I can aid him with that then.
Whoa.
So go
I got
ahead,
it.
with
Plus,
advantage.
Yeah, I can aid him with that then.
Persuasion and advantage.
I have a +3.
My persuasion is a.
No, Nick, you have a 1. You're looking at
I have a
perception.
1.
My bad.
Which is
Kinda
better
let me
than
have one thing.
It's better than most of my D&D characters, Nick. Most of my characters have negatives to persuasion. So go ahead, Scruff, and roll me at advantage, persuasion.
Nice.
21. So I want you to roll me a D10, somebody. The first person counts.
I should have did it.
There is, from the rush of everybody buying potions and stuff, there is 1 potion of healing that you guys have.
I use my my
Luck.
reroll.
There's 2 potions of healing available in town, and you do get them at a discounted price though, because they heard of because of the roll, and they've heard of your things. So there's 2 potions of healing for 25 GP each.
Okay, I'll take it from our group gold. Because we have a lot of group gold, guys. So
There was so much potential for you to have a lot of potions of healing.
there was. Maybe Forgotten should be the one since he's the one that re-rolled it.
I just asked, and the first one that counted.
Scruff, roll a d10. I just want to see what you would have gotten us.
Watch, it's gonna be a 10.
Nope, it's a
Nope.
2.
All right.
So-
I'm going to give the potion to.
You do notice that these potions look very similar to the ones in the red liquid that your father
Uh-uh.
sold.
Don't give him to Neo. He's dramatic.
So we now have
One
four.
last party member. Real quick.
No.
We have 4 potions of cure wound, correct?
Potions of
we
healing,
bought
yeah.
2, and
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
making the assumption that the other 2
Yeah.
are. So I'm gonna give everybody 1 potion of cure wound. So everyone has 1 potion of cure wound.
And for the first part, no one got the shit kicked out of them in the very beginning by a dragon.
No, 'cause I
actually,
was up
you
on the
and
roof.
Dominic did.
Yeah, but I was pinned up against the wall getting the shit kicked out of me.
I'm sorry that I was smart enough to climb on the roof. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Now there's 2 on the list.
Never mind. I have 2 potions of cure wounds, and Nick doesn't have 1.
No, wait, no. There's 5 party members, so Neo doesn't have one, and everybody else has one.
Yep, there you go. You want to play that game, Neo? I can make a list too, and I am petty.
Right. Right. You've seen the last of my healing.
God, this is like an
Like, fuck,
argument.
I got
I hope you
fireball.
enjoyed all my healing rolls, Nick.
I would like to point out this is Neo and not Nick being an asshole. I know it's quite similar because it feels like Nick, but I just wanted to point that out.
So I give the 4 potions out to the people that are currently here.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I will give my last potion of cure wounds. I'll give it to Dominic as well.
Okay.
I'm a lot less squishy than he is.
So Neo does get one.
Yeah, Neo
Okay.
gets one. So everyone has 1, minus me has 1 potion of cure wounds.
Like you said that. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
You said that I started off with 10 good berries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has 10 good berries.
All right. I'm just going to eat my supply then to get my health back from the fight.
Yeah, that was a hell of a fight.
Yeah. So is it quicker for us to get to East Haven and straight shoot it down to Sunblight, or Dugan's Hole down to Sunblight?
I believe it's the same distance between the 2 of them.
Okay.
According to the travel speeds, actually no, it's not in travel speeds. It's in my PDF. Which I remember looking. It was the same distance because I was wondering which way you guys would take. That was quickest.
Yeah, the image that you have there cuts it off at Dugan's Hole.
I
so
did
don't
that on
know how-
purpose because I did it mainly just to have for the towns.
Okay. So if we get to East Haven, we can just stay at my house, and
Yeah, nobody else
we
is
don't have
there
to
to
pay-
stop you.
right, so we can stay there, and don't have to pay for an inn for the night if you guys want.
So from Brenshanda to East Haven, it's another 13 miles, which...
Wait, no. Oh, okay, no, sorry, my bad. Disregard me.
13, so that's 4.5 hours. So it only takes you 5.5 hours to get to East Haven from Targos.
Okay.
So 6 hours total from when you killed the dragon.
Yeah. By the time we get down there, he's gonna know the dragon hasn't returned, so something's going on anyways, unless we go straight there. But we have resources we'd like to get back for this fight, so... Surprise-wise, it would be nice to get down there, but... Thinking-wise, we should go straight... We should rest. So, when we rest, I'm going to cast... my remaining 4 spell slots to create 40 more good berries. I'm going to take 10. I'm going to give 10 to Neo, a rock, and Scruffy. Sorry, Forgotten. No, sorry. I changed my mind. I give 5 of my 10 to Dominic when we rest. So I have 5, Dominic has 5, everyone else has 10.
Okay.
Neo made it off of made his name off the list.
We see Neo over there just
Yeah.
carving my name off this list.
This is just on his arm, and he's using a dagger.
Yeah. dagger. He's cutting himself, and he just eats the good berry, and my name heals away.
It's like that scene in Harry Potter where he's like, "I shall not tell lies."
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
like ingrained.
Yeah, I think you guys can spend the rest of the day and then long rest, and that actually, you guys do level up, level 7.
Woo! I'm gonna take my 5th level in Ranger.
Okay, so go ahead. I'll trust you to do that. Forgotten, would you like me to level you up again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
How do you do hit points again? How was yours?
Just roll with advantage or take average. Boom. Okay. Nick, I'll help you too.
I rolled 5 twice. Dang it.
Are you still streaming, Mike?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Because we're not over yet.
Alright, I want to make sure.
Unless people want to end, because this is a decent. It's a little bit short of a session, but it is a decent stop for it.
I'm good to keep playing, but if you guys want to stop too, I don't care.
You're leveled up. Nia, let's level you up.
Well, I had a question I didn't want to ask on stream, so that's
Yeah,
why
you
I
can hit
was
me
asking.
up afterwards. Don't worry.
Hey guys, my maximum hit points are 69.
Nice.
I now have empowered magic.
So, Nick, you
I
now
got a
have
second soul.
you're now advantage on initiative rolls, Nick.
That's gonna help a lot.
And as a part of the bonus action when you raise, you can move up to half your movement.
And I still can't multi-class to be able to heal myself.
You can, but I told you, like, actually you can't. There's really, you could multi-class into something charisma based, but you can't cast magic while you rage.
Alright. There's no healing cantrips.
Nope.
Right. Damn. I was trying to make it so I could heal stuff too.
You are level 7 now, though. You have your extra stuff at the bottom. Anybody else want anything? Like any help or anything? Turn
I think
off.
I'm good.
Press. So that I don't forget to turn it off at a
Just
later
over
point.
here with magic decision.
Yeah, you have spell decisions. I want to check with Neo that it auto-calculates advantage. Yes, it does. So next time you roll initiative like this, it will auto-roll advantage. So that was it was either a 19 or a 7, and so it took the 19 for you. So that's a thing now. I'm not gonna mess with that. Take bless off here. Okay. That should be everything on those sheets that I have to mess with.
Pretty sure my D6 on regular dice is loaded.
If Neo was being nice to me, I would get enlarge reduced.
Given what?
I could make you bigger.
Well, you were judging him pretty harshly.
Like shit, I was the only one to get struck by the fireball.
No, Forgotten also got hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's forgotten.
And you both lived.
You forgotten about Forgotten.
You didn't even drop out of rage. What are you mad about?
Was judged.
Sorry, what I miss?
Don't worry, we're just talking about how Neo forgotten about Forgotten. He's like, I'm the only one that got hit with the fireball.
Yes, the only one that was hit by fireball.
Hey, At least you got a warm welcome back. It's okay, guys. You're allowed to laugh.
No.
We're laughing inside.
Woo!
What?
Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure I like the brew now.
Yeah, no, that's here. This is what I was wooing.
A clockwork spell, a set of mithril darts, so you would have to find mithril darts for this spell before you take this.
Shit. I just lost the dot.
So you would have to talk to a forge person about trying to get mithril darts, which I don't know how rare mithril is, but I wouldn't think too rare in Forgotten Realms setting.
I mean, the book here says worth 25 GP, so that's just what I was going off of.
Rare. How hard it is to find. For a level 3 spell, though, so that's not too bad. You launch thousands of needle-like darts in a 5-foot line. At 120 feet long, each creature must take 66 piercing or half as much damage on a successful. And the first creature struck by the darts make it at disadvantage. That's a very interesting spell. It's almost like
120 feet is a long line, though, to be
Yes,
just shooting
it
a
also
straight
means-
line of death.
Yeah. It is. It's a breath weapon, basically. Just longer than normal, but it's... I like it. It's not, like, crazy to me. It is a cool spell, though. If you would like to roll me another persuasion, though, for you, Rock, to have found those on the way through Brunch Under, I'll set the DC at 13. And that's just, still in town, you can buy them for the 25 cost.
I'm sorry, what did you want?
A
Persuasion?
Persuasion, DC 13 to find Mithril in the town.
I may... Oh, wait. Yeah, I may have to continue on because I'm in the middle of upgrading. Or
Okay.
leveling up. So.
I'll have you do that afterwards, but, because I don't want you to have, to get a spell that you can't use. Anything else anybody has questions on? Because that was your 5th level Ranger, Corey.
Yeah,
Anything...
so I get the extra attack.
Nice.
I
would have...
And
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I will say extra attack, probably does not trigger with Clockwork. Because it's a special range attack from a spell and not your attack action.
Yeah, I would have
Okay.
to take 3 normal, just plain.
Yeah, you would have
shot.
you have to do normal shots with extra attack. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than, well, I guess we can discuss it now. The Dread Ambush, sure. I could do, my one could be the multi-attack, so 2 attacks, and then the other one
Yeah.
could be a
Yep.
Clockwork.
That's
Okay.
perfect because it's an extra attack. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, actually, the way the wording is, if you take the attack action on that turn, you can make 1 additional
Ooh.
weapon attack as part of that action. So it does not say.
So technically, no, it wouldn't work. Let
Yeah.
me reread. While we're talking about it, let me reread Clockwork.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just looking at spells right now. I don't know.
You imbue it just as you fire. As part of the attack used to as part of the action used to cast this spell, you make a ranged attack. Yeah, so this is just making a single attack with this.
Okay.
So it's like Booming Blade and whatnot. You don't make a full attack action with it. Just 1 attack.
Okay. So I can learn a new spell and also exchange a spell. I think that's how Rangers work.
I believe every class has the exchange on the level now. think they went through and changed that because it just makes
Yeah, I
sense.
can choose one ranger spell and switch it out. So I was gonna take pass without a trace. I figured that'd be a good way to get us sneaking around if need be, because it gives everybody a +10 to stealth. Or I can go for more of a damaging second level. What would you guys prefer?
I would say damaging second level.
Let's see if I can. I could also take Lesser Restoration. Conditions blinded, deaf, paralyzed, or poisoned. My cleric ability allows me to do something like that anyways. Never mind.
Is that the
Sorry,
persuasion?
just finally got back to it.
No problem. So you beat the DC 13 that I set. So you found one set of dots, of metal. So they're very rare. So with that 17, you managed to keep it at 25 though, no matter the rarity, especially after the dragon attack and whatnot. So you could set that in your inventory, a set of mithril dots.
Awesome. I'm gonna swap that spell back in too, just because I picked one. I
Just in
think it was
case.
gaseous form in case.
Yeah. No, I got you.
So I could do spike growth.
Yes, because you love doing movement disabling on my monsters, Corey.
I do. 20-foot radius. Anything that's in there is difficult terrain. 2d4 piercing damage every 5 feet it travels. So if I can do it, it'd be on one side. They would take essentially 8d4 damage.
What's great is you can also do this thing we saw on YouTube where there's if you keep moving around it and keep using there was something to do with the thorn whip or something, like either push or pull, and they have to keep going through the area and shredding themselves.
Nice.
Worked really great if you had a force cannon that could push them back 10 feet.
You're right.
Well, that's what Thorn Whip. You just keep trying to pull them in the center of it and leave them there.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because then they have to move in that area and shred themselves. Anybody else
I could do Healing Spirit. Call forth a nature spirit to soothe wounds. The intangible spirit appears in 5 cube. Till a spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time, or start its turns there, they can heal 1d6 hit points. Can't heal constructs or undead. The spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting a modifier. So I think it would be 5 times it could heal.
Yep. It used to be unlimited amount. It just lasted for 10 rounds. So everybody just did a Congo line through every round. And they felt like that was not intended, so they reworded it. Anybody else has level up stuff? We good?
Nick, your werewolf form, you don't have horns, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm a bear.
There's one on here. It's elemental horns. Elemental can touch a thing that has horns. Selecting one of the following energy types. You get a gore attack that deals 3d6 damage of the chosen type in addition to any other damage it would normally apply.
Yeah, bears don't have horns, right?
No.
I was assuming that, but he asked me, and then it put a doubt.
Specifically because the people who make the deep magic also made this setting book called Midgard, which does have minotaurs. So I think it's specifically to help out with minotaurs.
I could take pass without a trace and aid. Aid's pretty good.
I know pass without a trace is good for people like Neil that ain't very stealthy.
Yeah, it gives everybody a +10 to stealth when we're trying to sneak past things.
Yeah,
aid would give 3 creatures within range. Each creature's maximum hit point and current hit point totals increased by 5 for 8 hours.
I like that one.
But then it goes back down after 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what true friends do. They don't blast each other with fireballs.
Hey. Moving
And
on.
then heal you.
Yeah, he healed you.
Doesn't change the fact that he
But,
made that decision. He was gonna blast me with the fireball.
Collateral damage.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, is the last leveling up just picking Theo spells?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
No.
The only thing I got was multi-attack.
Okay, extra attack. Then it's from East Haven to Sunblight, which I believe it said 10 hours, if I remember correctly. I have to pull that down, put that over here. Pulling up a PDF real quick that had my information in it.
140 is as hot as my computer's got the whole time it's been on.
140 is a little warm, but it should be fine.
Well, it gets really hot if you put the case all the way together.
And that's an issue that we'll have to fix at some point.
Yeah, the temporary fix is just leaving the side of the case off with the air conditioner on.
Okay, so it's 12 miles to get to the forest hill from East Haven.
Mike, I
in
got
the
one
snow.
quick question
Yes, go
for
ahead.
you. Sorry, the poisoned volley spell. Let me pop it into chat here for you. So, the arrows dissipate when they hit, but all creatures in a 20-foot square within range take 3d8 poison damage and become poisoned. If the creature was... So, in theory, that means if it was populated every 5 feet in that 20-foot radius, everything would get hit. So, if there was a huge creature on there, would it get hit 4 times?
No, it would only get hit once. A spell, because it's the same as fireball. If you fireball a huge creature, it only gets hit once.
Okay. That's fair. Yep, thank you. I think that's the... I'm gonna... Okay.
Because it's basically you can't be damaged by the same spell twice unless specifically said.
Okay.
So, when you guys leave East Haven, let's say you get an early start in the morning as soon as you can. It will take 12 hours to get to here. Not 12 hours. It's 12 miles, which would be 4 hours. It's snow, so 6 hours? Yeah. In the snow, so it's 6 hours. So it would take 6 hours to get here. And then you could take 8 miles to go around or 2 miles to go through. The 2 miles is over mountains, so it will take another 2 hours. So in 8 hours, you could be at Sunblight. What is the game plan?
I think it would be best to get there as quick as possible.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Everybody in favor?
Yep, I'm down for it.
Yep.
Okay, I double checking. So I'm gonna move us back to that then. 8 hours later. And I'm gonna have to put Forgotten, and I'll probably do the tokens here directly then. Because Forgotten shouldn't be able to see.
I'm blind.
Isn't it dim light in here?
No, I'm just meant he can't see because he's not here.
Ah, fair.
When you guys...
Is that the type of what you were talking about wanting me to take, Scruff? Was poison volley?
Yes.
Now I have to give up in order to get poison volley I have to either give up Hunter's Mark, absorb elements, or good berry. I don't know.
Ah,
Or I
you,
could do without.
you never
I could
use
get rid of.
Goodberry. It's fine.
Right. It's just a pseudo healing potion.
I think Hunter's Mark. Well,
No, what are you crazy?
never mind. Yeah, a little bit.
Get rid of Hunter's Mark.
So let me see.
What was the other option?
Absorb elements, which is a reaction. Whenever I take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, I can give myself resistance to it. Then my next melee attack would add an extra d6 of that damage type. I don't make. I mean, I'll get rid of absorb elements.
Are you sure though? I mean,
Yeah, I already resist cold.
For now.
For
That's
now,
I've
true.
dropped spells though because I'm like I have not used this up until this point in the game, and if I
Yeah.
do need it, I guess I'll just be SOL then.
Yeah. Poison volley is instantaneous, so it'll allow me to do more damage than just plinking single targets. So I'm gonna drop absorb elements.
I am doing the token thing now. Before I forget, because I'm liable to forget. And then, once again, the poor Tom, even though I'm not gonna have him run with you guys just because I don't want to kill him while he's not here. Not that I actually plan on killing him, but knowing my luck. Okay, so you guys are back, and promise from the lady, and just to test, if I do this, you guys should see Dominic's health. Why is he small? I have to make sure he's not small in that. But you guys should see Dominic's life.
I
No.
don't.
And just as a reminder, we should all get our temp HP back, correct?
Yes, because you long rested. Okay, you should see Dominic's health now, right?
Yes, he's at half hit points.
He's actually on full. I'm just not changing it while he's not healed. So if I
No, you're
delete
fine.
that, this should be hit. Why is he tiny?
Is it defaulting to the size of Ari?
See, on my screen, he's the same size as one of us.
Now
So,
he is, but this is when I pull out. Do you see that mini one
yeah,
below him?
yeah, the Ari size one.
Yeah.
Now hold on. Try one of our other. Try like my token. Could be scaling with the map issue. See?
Yeah,
Yep.
it might be a scaling map issue. But I
Copy and pasted our other ones.
yes. Let me try doing this, and then try this, because if that's the case. Aha! It does do it. So, real quick then, I have to fix these. But go ahead and talk about your guys' gameplay, because I know you guys have cleared out part, and if she kept a promise, there shouldn't be anything here.
Yeah, my question is to you, Mike.
It depends on what the question is.
Should I tell them at a game what you
No.
told me last game
Nope.
so they don't? No.
Nope.
No.
Because it adds to the roleplay if you don't.
Yeah, but I'm not the best at keeping secrets.
Just do your best. You can talk to Kelly about it after game. But because Kelly will help you with your roleplay.
I was just about to say, we'll talk about it after the game.
I don't mind that. I just overall I think it adds to the game if you don't. we'll see like how I feel about that here in a bit. Okay, I think that's everybody. So let me. Iraq. Yep. You guys can see the health on this Iraq here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then here's Nia. Why? God, I didn't do Nia. Okay, that's why I was testing this. But what do you guys like? Are you guys just going in to explore what you didn't explore?
Sure, since Theo's parents aren't at risk of being murdered.
Okay, so that's that. That Forgotten should be fine. Yep. Theo should be fine. Yep.
Will Forgotten know the don't touch shiny shit, or
I mean, he
Does-
has been
does
with
it-
you guys before.
I've learned my lesson. Okay.
He has touched shiny shit before.
I just want to make sure.
Okay. I'm gonna delete this Dominic, and I'll bring him in if needed. Shrink Forgotten to normal size, and go ahead. You guys can enter. Once again. Corey, you laugh at this. Somebody in another Discord just said the Lucky Feat is basically PC Legendary Resistance. Changed my mind.
He's not wrong, and combo that with what Aze was able to do to add his int 2 saves. Yeah, that was great.
But yeah, you guys are back at the entrance. The doors are, as you come up, the doors are reopened.
Okay. I'm gonna head back up towards where that woman was.
Do you guys follow? Forgotten,
Yes, I am following her.
you don't know this area, so you might want to.
Wait, what?
Nothing. You're back there.
Yeah.
Find us, son.
Want to be left alone?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm lost.
Okay, so, you have dark vision, right? Did I get... Yeah, you have dark vision. So, Rock, are you just following, and then Forgotten will follow you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull you guys up here then. So, there's this whole section here. Can you see now, Forgotten, by the way? Like, you're in...
Yep.
Okay, making sure. To remind people what they saw last time, this is a pit down and up at the same time. This is the room with the lady in there. Let's say for all intents and purposes, she's still here, probably enjoying another meal, probably breakfast. She waves at you guys as you move by. Clearly, the fact that you're alive means that you didn't all die to that horribleness. You have had too long rest now, so you guys should have all of your hit dice back.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I have a lot of those.
Yeah, you have 7, same as your level. So, you're 5 and 2 at the moment, Corey?
Yeah.
Okay. I just updated your little thing at the top.
Thank you.
There's that, and then Forgotten. Why is your thing so small? But I fixed it. Okay. This is 7, yup. Hit dice are there. Yep. Okay, so all of you guys are in here and ready. This is where you guys left off last time. We have a little bit left in the session. You can at least explore this level.
So we didn't go past this room, right?
Yeah, you where you are now is as far in this hallway you went. Okay, so here you see 3 different doors.
I walked to this one.
Okay, you're gonna try to open it.
I'm gonna knock on it first.
Okay, let me
And say housekeeping.
Do you really?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Boom.
Just knocking like the just boom, boom, boom.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, so
Oop.
hold on one moment as I describe what you see, Nick. This dark chamber contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers.
And where's the trunk?
Right here.
I walk over there and I tap on it with my greatsword.
Nothing seems to happen.
Is it a chance that I can open the grate? Not open it with the sword.
No, it looks like some kind of latch that you would have to trigger with your hand.
I yell for someone to detect magic. And I step back.
I can ritually cast detect magic, but I don't have it, I don't think. I do. Cleric. I can ritually cast detect magic then. No one else wants to.
I was just about to say I can cast it if not, but either way it's.
Well, we can save a spell slot if we can just ritually cast detect magic.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm thinking about my actions. Don't
Well,
want to open it without that.
Yeah, Dominic's the
over
one who
and
can cast it at will.
I pat you on the shoulder, saying, "I'm glad you're learning. Thank you."
I tapped on it first with the sword.
So he did touch it before he asked for you guys.
Well, I tapped on it with not my hand.
It's still touching it though.
By myself. So no one else was at risk.
He's got this. He's got the spirit. His execution is trash, but he's got the spirit.
He's got the spirit. He's just a little confused.
It wasn't shiny.
Okay, so you're ritually detecting magic?
Yes.
You spend 10 minutes to do so. Anybody do anything in that 10 minutes?
I'm just kind of like meandering around, just like trying to get familiar with the area.
Okay. You can walk all the way down these halls, back where they were, and see the rooms, because they've been there. And there's nothing in them, as far as you guys know. Except for the poison room. But that might not be there.
I would want to go peep open another door, but my instincts are going to get the better of me, and I'm going to find a corner to sit in and eat my breakfast.
Door, man.
Okay.
Go do it. Do it. You want to do it?
Let's do it. I'll do it with you. But you first.
Unless somebody else tells me something different, I'm going to give them
I was just about to say, if Neo's going to come with me, I'll try to quietly open a door.
Which one?
Or at least stick my head in. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one.
Catch a tiger by his tail.
Okay. So, you guys slowly open that door. And I'll describe what you see as soon as I move the doors out of your way. So, what you guys see is the braziers of glowing hot coals stand in the corners of this room, working to offset the cold air that flows through a row of arrow slits along the south wall. Scattered across the room are several training dummies made of wood and sackcloth, as well as 4 freestanding suits of plate armor. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage is in the center of the room that contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains are in constant motion and you hear loud mechanical noises above and below.
Hmm.
The
Neo, I think we have found a thing.
Yeah, there's 4 sets of plate armor around the room that are standing there, and there's an elevator in the center.
I've seen this before.
Right.
Walk away.
Yep. I'm gonna go and close that door.
Okay.
Boop.
Let me just.
Do not enter sign put on door.
Shall we try door number 3?
So I open one and a rock opened one. It's Forgotten's turn.
Yeah, Forgotten. You want to open this last one?
And
Sure.
Corey
Peer
is safely
pressure.
in another room.
Peer pressure.
I'm over here just, chanting to myself.
And I'm over here trying to peer pressure Forgotten into opening doors.
Do it.
Here we go.
Okay, you open the door. Inside, this dark room contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers. Mounted on the walls are the heads of various creatures that might be found in the mountains or the subterranean depths.
So who else can cast detect magic?
I can.
This is another room that should
I'll
need.
do it so Theo doesn't have to be in. He can do the trapped room at the other end of the hallway when he's done.
So you're gonna do detect magic on this chest while he's doing it on the other chest?
Yeah, because I'm assuming when he's done in there that he can either go to the trap room or we can all just decide fuck that.
Yeah. So skipping over the remaining time, Theo, your detect magic goes off, and I don't know if they realize this, but it doesn't go away for like a minute or so you could actually walk to the other room and check it.
Right.
But there's nothing specifically magical about the chest.
Didn't we pick up a set of keys?
I don't know if you
Master key.
No.
Say we picked up a key, but I don't think it was like a ring of keys. I think it was a singular key.
And I'm not sure what key it was. If it was here, I'll have to go back and check that. But I can safely say that the chest itself doesn't look too heavy. It looks like it's just like like it's a little chest like clip thing. Like he couldn't have opened it with his sword, but it's not like impossible to open. Like it's not padlocked.
Okay, I'll attempt to open it.
Okay, so as you reach to grab to open it, your hands get stuck.
Okay.
As you get stuck to the mimic.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to avoid. Do you yell for help?
Well, I don't know what the order of actions are here first.
So you can make a yell out, but I am gonna have you roll for initiative.
I'm going to yell, "It's a mimic!"
Can I come running in for help?
You can roll for initiative.
That's my other net 20 on initiative.
To be fair, you're rolling at advantage.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I mean, you're for sure right. I'm just that's twice in a row.
Also, I'm curious. Sorry, Kelly. I know I'm changing your thing. I was seeing what languages you spoke. I know Neo doesn't, but yep, none of you do. It doesn't matter. You just hear like sounds that you're not sure. Nice roll there, Forgotten. I need to
totally.
but you just hear like gurgling type noises from the mimic as you yell out. As let me reorder. No, descending. What am I doing? Okay, so it is your turn. Let me take a look. Boom. Yeah. Okay. So you it is you are grappled to it. So
Yep, I'm just gonna try to pull away from it.
go ahead and give me an athletics, or I guess it's just athletics too. What was it in your games? Because you've used these recently. Was it athletics or?
Athletics to pull off. Yeah.
Okay, then go ahead and give me athletics. Because you've used enough mimics.
Hold on. I'm going to roll a luck point to redo that. I didn't mean to do it at advantage.
Yeah, you rolled sevens. You didn't do it at advantage.
Right. I'm saying is like I didn't have
know.
lucky on to get. Okay. So I'm gonna try that again. 13.
So, the DC was 13. You meet. So your
Cool.
hands like suction off as part of the
really sticky. Just
Yeah, no. As you pull your hands up, you see part of the stone chest like sticking to your hands, like pulling up, almost like the glue on your hands, and as it snaps off as you pull your hand through.
I'm going to just back away.
Okay.
To here.
It can't.
Accepting all attacks.
No, it can't attack. It hasn't had a turn yet. It doesn't have a reaction.
Oh.
Same for players or enemies. If you don't have a turn, you don't have a reaction.
Gotcha. Well, pulling my hands off was my action, right?
Yep.
So.
And that was
got out of there. So I'm not. Player knowledge or DM knowledge. I'm not going to keep my hands stuck to this thing. Player or character knowledge. I'm not going to keep my hands stuck to this.
Yeah, no. This is one of those rare cases where it lines like I don't want to be stuck to this thing, like both on meta and not meta. Like it's just not okay.
I don't know how that situation would ever be okay.
Don't you kink shame me?
I ain't kink shaming. I'm just trying to understand. I'm curious. Oh, you took away my temporary hit
No, I put it
points.
in the temp HP spot.
Oh, there's a temp HP spot? I ain't noticed. My
Good
bad.
job, dude. Good job.
So, Rock, you hear it's a mimic from the other room. You're assuming about the chest. Now, there is a chest in here. Or you could just go fight that mimic, because this one hasn't, like, attacked you or anything.
Fireball it since you like doing that one.
I'm almost debating about if detect thoughts would work on a mimic.
If it has intelligence of a certain level, it should. What does detect thoughts say? Is it a humanoid?
It says creature.
If it's a creature, then it should technically work.
If you choose a creature that has an intelligence of 3 or lower, it doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature.
So it's 3 or lower. So as long as it has higher than 3 intelligence, and it speaks the language, technically that would work.
Meh. I'm gonna try to detect thoughts of the chest in the room.
In the room with you?
Yeah.
Using your action to detect thoughts, nothing.
I almost want to attack the chest, but that might end up badly. I might blow up the chest, so.
Kill it.
Do it?
Touch it.
Yeah, just touch it. You'll know if it's a mimic.
Right. I mean, he already knows it's a mimic. That's the thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is I could just quicken and firebolt this and see if it says ow.
It is specifically a stone chest in appearance, so.
Could you use your dagger dart things?
Yeah, but use a level 3 spell slot on this character.
Yeah, that does way more damage than just a quick little firebolt.
I don't know what you got. I know you just have destruct.
Fuck it. You said it looks stone. I'm gonna give it a quick little firebolt.
You shoot at.
See if it says ow, because I can still read surface thoughts.
You you don't have bless, so you might want to take that off on your sheet. I don't
Oh, my
know
bad.
why I didn't have that off, but you shoot a fireball and it kind of just it hits it, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay, I feel safer about it. I guess I'm gonna use my movement to get closer to that room for now.
That's when you're dead. No. Okay. So, you were right here. So yeah, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Neo's turn. Takes 25 to get there.
I kind of want to move to the doorway and ready my great sword attack in case it gets closer.
You don't want to just
Could
go
I
and attack it?
I'm trying to be smart about this, sir.
That doesn't sound like your 7 intelligence character.
Yeah, but he has battle
break-
knowledge, and he just got his ass whooped, so he's a little self-conscious about it.
Who's really gonna judge you? All of your allies here? Probably.
Yes.
As a man that respects lists, no.
Yes, but does Theo respect lists?
Could I stand in the doorway and shoot him with a bow and ready my second action attack?
You have your greatsword out, so because you tapped it with your greatsword.
Oh.
Unless you sheathed your greatsword after that.
Would I be able to boop it and then go back and ready an attack?
Maybe. You can get to it, but it takes 25 to get there, and you have 40, I think. So yeah, you could get up to it from where you are. You go boom, 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 attack, and then 30, and get heal. If it can't attack you back.
I'm gonna boop it and then back up. So I'm gonna. Oh, wrong button again.
So right there. Go ahead.
And then boop. And then I want to move back like that and ready my second attack.
Let me just.
Does that work?
No, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
You have to ready your whole action and
So,
not just one of your.
Corey, here's a question. You said, well, you've used these. It says it adheres to anything that touches it. Would that be attacks against it?
Honestly, man, I would say yes. However, I said no when I was doing it against you
I would
guys
say
because
not
that's
weapons,
really
but if
powerful.
it attacks you, it would. I'm not doing the
I'd say roll a die and then pick a number, roll a die, and then whatever it lands on, go from
no,
there.
because it specifically says in one of its attacks that it adheres. So no, I'm not gonna have your weapon attached to it. If you were to punch it, yes, you would be stuck to it. But a weapon is different, in my opinion. So
it just depends on how mean you want to be.
Yeah. So you move back there.
Yeah, and he said I couldn't ready a second attack. So at that point,
you could have done your 2 attacks on it and then walked away.
You can do both of your attacks on it and then walk away.
Can I back roll since I know that knowledge now?
Well, you still have 10 feet of movement. You can walk up again, attack, and then walk back where you are now.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna do that and try that one.
Unfortunately, you missed.
Well, it was a chance.
Yep. Forgotten.
So for movement, I'm going to just like get in front of the doorway and ready my bow.
Who jinxed the mimics in today's chat?
I think was that you?
It's probably me.
No,
someone said something about mimics earlier.
That was definitely Scruff.
Okay, so you move there, and you what?
I am going to get my bow out. Or no, wait. Did I go too far?
If you use your bonus action, you can get there.
Okay.
Because you can dash. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's what started it all today. Definitely not a mimic mug.
Totally was not me.
No.
I think it was.
Just go up.
I'm looking at it right now.
It was me.
Definitely not a mimic. And then my
8:43 this morning.
and then mine at 9:02, the 0 intelligence check, not a mimic, because you threw a rock at it.
It was being talked about all day.
Yeah.
I was just wondering who initiated it, and the very first thing this morning was definitely not a mimic mug.
What's great is I knew this thing was in the room the whole time you guys were here last time. I'm like, all they had to do is go in there. But anyways,
So
are
is-
you shooting it then?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead. You hit for 6 piercing.
Whoa.
Okay. It's
all I
the
can do.
mimic's turn. The mimic slowly moves forward. And it's going to try. Let's see. It's going to try to pseudopod you, Nick.
It's gonna try to what?
Smack you.
Oh.
It hits. So it grapples you. And
Yep.
And you take 5 damage.
Mimics are fun to throw against people that like
Actually,
to
no, you
grapple.
take 2 because you're a rare bear. You resist it. Theo.
I will get to here with 30 movement. Can I use your reaction?
Who's he asking for?
Yes, you. Nick.
Yes.
I'm just going to. Not sure if because I've been watching, standing back there. Have I been noticing that his attacks are hitting like normal by any chance?
He only attacked whose?
Oh wait, he isn't Neo. Isn't have I? Because I was standing here watching.
Yeah, his slash did normal damage, and the arrow seemed to be doing normal damage.
Okay. I'll just take a standard, if you're okay with it, a sharpshooter clockwork on
Yep.
it at advantage.
That's fine by me. Because I think letting, especially with extra attack, letting sharpshooter work with clockwork is fine. It's just the specific attack action, like the extra attack with clockwork that.
Yeah,
So you
but I could
choose
still take like 2
sharpshooter
right?
or 1 sharpshooter
Okay.
clockwork. It is the same distance. It is the same price as
Okay. So does that hit?
15 does indeed hit.
All right. And that will be my turn. So I used my full
Rock.
movement to get up there.
What would you do, Rock? Fireball the room. You know you want to. It will kill.
First off, how dare you make sense?
We're gonna end that fire with a T, not a L.
Fireball. Yeah, no, you hit it. You hit it for 4 damage.
Woo!
Anything else you would like to do? Did you roll minimum on that?
I rolled a 1 and a 3
Dear God, like
on 2d10.
yeah, I was about to say you rolled nearly as bad.
Yeah,
as
I'm gonna
Theo
do it
did.
again.
Quick and firebolt.
Yeah. Why not?
Unfortunately, an 8 does not hit. But you rolled great on damage. Neo, you are like this thing is stuck to you.
What do I have to make to get off of it?
If you want,
Or to make.
so while you're grappled, you can still attack if you want to, but to break free, you have to make an athletics.
Would I be able to athletics and then
Nope.
attack?
It's one or the other. You don't get both.
Oh. Motherfucker.
And unfortunately, because you're not raging, you don't have advantage, so that doesn't break you free.
Since that failed, am I able to try to attack with the
Nope.
hand axe or no?
You use your action to try to break free.
It's some bullshit.
Forgotten.
I'm just going to fire again.
Go ahead.
Just so everybody knows, I had a +7 on that too.
I mean,
Oh.
that sucks.
A nice nat 20. So you do kill the mimic. It had 7 HP left.
Now reach in for its innards and pull out the reward.
Well,
I'm good.
unfortunately, according to this, there is nothing, and like it's not a chest, so it doesn't have anything in it.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
So it just kind of
No.
melts on the ground.
As I pee on it.
Sorry, your bladder is not full.
Also, you're stuck to it, so you're peeing onto your hands by chance?
It doesn't matter at this point.
But
But what we heard is
you
Neo
are
wets
fairly
himself.
certain that the chest in here is not a mimic.
So, am I unstuck now?
Yeah, no.
Or did
As soon as it died, it wasn't stuck to you.
I'm gonna tell Neo that I'm pretty sure it's not a mimic. I'm fairly certain it's not a mimic, actually.
And then I look at him and go, if you're certain, open the chest.
Fairly certain.
I heard certain.
Also, describing inside this room, the trophies you see on the wall are a crag cat, a grick, a male drow, a koa toa, a troglodyte, a wolf, a periton, and a female grimlock. Those are all on the walls in here. In this room.
Boop.
So what would you guys like to do? Would you like to check out the chest?
I'd like him to come in this room with me while we tap on it with sword.
A
Again.
firebolt didn't do nothing, so what would your sword do?
Right, I'm gonna come though. Just in
I
case.
still have detect magic going on, so because it's 10 minutes.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, I'll tell you guys, I still have detect magic.
Will you do that
You
then?
walk in,
Before-
and the chest doesn't appear to be magical. I want you to know, when you guys said detect magic, I googled and it's like, no, the shape change is natural. It's not magical, so it doesn't detect it.
Yeah, I'm going to throw a rock at it. Does it do anything?
You hit it right where the scorch mark from his firebolt was, and nothing happened.
Okay. I don't see any magic coming from it. And this is
I
either
try to
one
open it.
You open
very
it up.
convincing mimic.
Inside, you see a ceramic jug, a drinking horn, and a rolled up piece of leather.
I pull him out and show him to him.
Roll 18, 5. No, I'm kidding. So he shows it to you. The jug feels like it has some kind of liquid in it.
Would we know what's on that? Can I look at the leather parchment?
You unroll the leather, and it's a charcoal sketch of a stern a Druagar with a woman with a stern like visage.
So is that similar to the one lady that is in the other room that we're trying to aid?
No.
Gotcha.
Maybe she knows who she is, and this lady is.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna go take the elevator.
Would I know what an elevator is?
The chain thing in the other room.
As Corey said in his game to all characters, they're common enough. Even if you haven't rode one, you've heard of them.
All right, I wanted to make sure because I was a boat person.
You might not have seen them or rode them, but you've heard stories of them. At the
Yeah,
very
like
least.
you've seen things similarly tied to it. Like maybe not as fancy as other ones, but
It's
you've
almost
seen
like a
something
crane
like
on
this.
the docks.
Yeah, crane on the dock or someone loading a hay
So-
bale up into the
This is
loft.
big brain tactics. Do you think she knows anything about the elevator?
Do I think who knows what
She
about
told
the
you
elevator?
that there was elevators.
All right, I want to make sure.
Yeah, she told you the elevators.
She didn't tell us about the mimic.
Maybe she
We
didn't
didn't
know about
ask
it.
about the mimic.
It's a mimic. Who knows about mimics?
Got a point. Okay, so I say we go into the elevator.
All right. I listen to Theo.
Bunty.
So back down to the doors you shut.
That was his room, right?
Whose room? What? Oh yeah, this was a room that a rock opened.
So he goes first into it then. I took the hit from the mimic.
Well, so did I, but I got away before it decided to hit me.
Well, I tried, but I
Nick,
failed
I want
that.
you to know what Coy avoided because he knew about it, but also Theo wouldn't want to be stuck. Is if a mimic is grappled to something, it has advantage against attacks against it.
Well, I tried to avoid that, but I wasn't that good.
So who's gonna enter the room with the elevator first?
There's someone. Last time we looked, wasn't there someone in here? So I'm gonna.
No,
I'd
not
like to roll for stealth.
not in this room now.
Well, just to be safe, stealth.
Okay, 18.
18.
You want me to try that too?
Sure, why not? When in Rome, right?
8.
8. Teen.
You hold against the wall. You're very stealthy.
I am sneaky.
His whole body can hide somebody behind it, but he thinks he blends in perfectly.
Makes sense. I can hear the fly or something going by someone. I can hear the.
Shouldn't be any in here with me. Might be me moving the chair.
I don't know. No, it sounds like I can hear a fly buzzing by. Unless there's one in my headphones.
Did it sound like clicking?
No.
Because I'm
Dude,
clicking
I
the
set
pen.
my
It
if I
sounded
set my
like a
cell
fly.
phone on my headphone cord, it messes with my audio, and it took me like 2 months to figure out that that's what was causing that.
Gotcha.
Like just as a dumb microphone
Yeah.
thing. Well, dumb me thing, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So since it's 10 o'clock, do you guys want to call it here?
We can.
Not to try to take things away from you, Mike. Sorry.
No, that's perfectly fine. I was either way, no matter what you dealt with this room, I was gonna end it.
Okay,
I
sure.
just wanted
Yeah, we
to
can do
see
that.
what you wanted to do with this room.
I'd like to go in and inspect things to see what's
So
all.
when you see this room, you see what they saw, which is in every corner there is brazier glowing coal.
Does he feel magic?
Scattered across the room are several training dummies made of wood and sackcloth, as well as 4 freestanding suits of armor that do glow with magic. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down from it, and they're in constant motion, and you hear loud mechanical noises high above and below.
So I will tell them that you said the armor is magical. What exactly is pinging magic?
I'm double checking exactly. I think because I got conflicted results online, because of course, the armors like here. These armors have a slight glow around them.
Give me a sec. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. What type of school is the magic that is around it from?
That's what I was looking for. I'm not sure. I'm wanting to say transmutation.
Okay, so I will just pass it on along.
Yeah, transmutation. I would say
the armor has Jesus. The armors are magical, and it looks like they have some sort of transmutation magic on them. So I would be wary of them.
So what you're saying is they're like the ones back in the town?
Corey does not remember what the town ones
the
were.
ones that you guys just fought.
Okay. I don't know what type of magic. I don't know.
I was asking Mike if they look similar to the ones we already
fought. They don't look exactly the same. Or they're not made out of the same metal. These are plate mail.
I was just curious if we could put one and two together, like, oh, they look like they're made the same,
Nick,
or they
I would have
look
to be
similar.
an asshole to put 4 of those things in a room waiting for you guys. Like, beyond evil asshole.
However, you don't have to be the asshole if the module tells you to do it.
That was Tomofo's 2 monster. It's not in the module.
Gotcha. I still am going to believe that they're most likely some sort of trap that's going to trigger.
Rock is in the room and they haven't attacked him.
Okay. I slowly close the doors again.
Go touch him, Rock.
You're telling me to touch something?
Sure, if you want. I would like you to go touch those magical things.
Okay. I'm gonna go touch the magical things.
And we're looking through the crack in the door.
The armor here?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you touch one of the suits of armor, all 4 of them come to life and animate, and that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. As they all draw their swords and look at you.
Yeah. I knew they were animated armor. I just wanted someone else to touch them.
That's fine. I'm prepared for this.
You just had to go and touch it.
Hey, it happens a lot,
but this time, Theo's the one that told him. So this one
is on Theo.
Is on me.
And they only see him. They don't see us because we're looking through a crack in the door.
You did say you shut the door, so we don't know what's going on in there.
No, I said I pull it closed enough, and we're looking through the crack in the door, like the door is cracked open.
I like to think that we just like hear like metallic movement of them just like coming alive.
Yeah, no, you guys heard like swords unsheathing. Cause that's a clear enough sound.
I turn and look at him. So he's dead. Do you want to go home?
Is this just?
I am far from
dead. You want to
dead.
get him off your list? Is that the only reason that you're doing this?
What about this?
He points at your arm.
Slowly puts it behind my back.
But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end it for tonight. I hope everybody had fun. I hope anybody that ends up watching this has had fun. And yeah, nobody I know is live at the moment. I just checked, and I don't like the thought of raiding somebody random in D&D this late at night because I don't know what I'm gonna come into. So I'm gonna hold off.
Fair.
And I should be live again by Wednesday. I think I'm gonna take Mondays off, like I was talking to my cousin that's as a relaxed day because D&D and then work then stream. So I will be back on Wednesday for sure with probably Danganronpa. I hope to see anybody there. And goodbye.